sound.
Someone wearing a Marner jersey.
Wait.
Wow. Do we have sound now? I don't know. I feel like the comments are.
A little laggy.
Yeah, the comments are probably a little laggy, but
Where's the sound?
yes, Luca. Ah, here we go. We're back.
Let's go! Let's do that again. Let's go! This is why we play the game. Live reaction right now. We're here. Jets Avs. Are you kidding me? Let me hear ya. As my little brother likes to say, let me hear ya.
Oh man.
Guys,
I don't know if I'm ready for the next 3 hours.
Look, we have to promise. We can't kill each other.
I think
It's
the
all
only
in love.
reason I'm here is to
It's-
prevent you
we
guys
have-
from killing
we,
each other.
yeah, we have a
That's the only reason I'm here.
barrier
Little
here
buffer.
to keep things cool. Gorgiev's got sick flow. I didn't realize.
Yeah, he's got a
Those
sick
numbers
playoff
are
record,
sick
too.
too against the
Yeah.
Jets. 0-3
Oh, yeah.
with the goals against over 6 this season. That's good.
At least his flow is nice.
785 save.
I feel like he's gonna bounce back today. Like,
I mean,
feel like
he literally cannot get worse.
Yeah, that's good.
Unless they get like 4 shots on goal all game and score all 4 of them.
Just heads up to everyone. I had a Passover dinner before Seder's. They go really long, and I had to leave mine early, so I didn't get to munch. So forgive me if you see me hammering some brisket over here. Have a little Manischewitz in my system as well. So
Just the most on-brand thing ever for you to just be munching right now, eh?
Absolutely. For anyone wondering if we saw the Bobrovsky save, we saw the Bobrovsky save. That was
Yeah.
one of the wildest saves I've ever seen in my life.
Ever.
Like,
Like,
empty net.
like period. That was one of the nicest. That's one of the nicest saves of all time. That was insane.
It was nuts. Yeah. It was nuts. And we also saw a lot of the comments from the last podcast video too of like do it more. So we're trying. We're trying our best to do a lot of different things throughout the playoffs, and this is one of those things. As everyone knows, I'm an Avs fan, or if you don't know me, I'm an Avs fan. Jesse is a Jets fan. This is the first time I think we've ever watched an Avs Jets game together.
And
Correct me if I'm wrong. In our like 10 years of friendship.
Well, I mean, I was with you when the Avs
When they won the cup.
I was just talking to him about that
But
before he
not
got
like
here.
we I don't think we've ever watched the Avs play against the Jets, let alone in like such a high stakes moment like this.
Let me hear ya.
So I'm schwitzing over here.
Yeah, the lights are shining bright. Wait. Oh, I was
No,
gonna
this
say,
is
this
game
is-
one.
yeah, I was
Game
like,
one.
did
We're
we
just
just
showing
mi-
game 1 highlights.
Did we just miss the first 3
No,
minutes
no,
of the
no.
game?
Just showing game 1 highlights here.
So, yeah, I mean, lots on the line in this one. We had some takeaways, obviously, from the last podcast we did. I think our real main takeaways for both of us, Luca, is that both of our goalies need to play better. I mean, Gorgiev played so awful for just like an average NHL goalie. Like, he needs to be better.
Yeah.
But Hellebuck, as our Vezina winner, needs to be better. I mean, we expect more of him, and we're going to need him to be better because I think the Avs are going to double the Jets in shots again tonight. And if the Jets are going to win, they're going to have to capitalize on all of their chances. But Colorado's, I'm not going to say they're playing desperate right now, but like they were so good offensively last game. I don't think they're taking their foot off the gas by any means. And we're going to need Helly to be a little sharper.
I was going to say, I'm glad you brought up the heli thing because when we did our playoff ranking video, that foil is really getting out there, right? When we did our playoff ranking video, ranking the best players in the playoffs, I was really, really high on Helly.
Yeah.
I talked about he's a Vezina winner. And I'll give credit to you in this one. You mentioned the fact that going back to even last year against Vegas, he struggled a little bit in the playoffs.
And you know what else, fellas? I'm just going to say this. Didn't include a single goalie on my list. Goaltending in the playoffs this year so far has been trash.
It's been a disaster. Except for Bobrovsky.
Yeah,
maybe.
Bobrovsky. And,
Maybe.
And Freddie.
And
Swayman,
Well,
who-
Freddie wasn't good that
We
good
haven't.
today.
I guess we haven't
Swayman-
shared our thoughts on that.
Yeah, except for Swayman, but he got yanked.
What? Like, I can't have
best
two
goalie
good
of the playoffs.
goalies. What the hell was that? Like, that's overthinking it by a mile. And it's not to say that Allmark like lost them the game or
No,
anything. He
yeah,
made
yeah.
some unreal saves, but like,
If
Thought
you're-
he
if
could
you're
have done
ten-
better on the Tavares goal.
No, but like if your tendy's hot in the playoffs, you got to ride him until he's not hot anymore. And that's even like a stretch. Like usually goalies have like a longer leash in the playoffs a little bit. So I guess like last year they probably looked at the series and said, you know what, we just rode Allmark and like our 1-2 punch has been working all year. We're just gonna keep riding it, but it just goes to show like that's not really how the playoffs work.
Yeah.
Like you got to stick with a guy if he's hot. So hard right now.
They've just seems like they've messed it up at every single opportunity. Because like last year, they made the change too late, and then it was Game 7, and they threw in Swayman.
Started Game 6, 7, and they lost.
It's just weird situation in Boston. But anyways, we're here to talk about the Jets and the Avs today.
I'm like,
you nervous? Let's get some predictions before puck drop.
I
guess my
smile for a hot sec. We all let the people know on Twitter.
I guess my hot take or my overreaction for the last video was like that was Georgiev's last game as an Av. Clearly not coming to fruition. And I think it's because Noonan is still not healthy and is still just under the weather. So I get why they're going back to him instead of Prosvetov. But man, like I don't know. I agree with the decision. But I don't know how good I feel about it. A little scared.
Who knows? Maybe he can win your trust. All it takes is one game. I think one game to win your trust.
Thing is, I think he's got to win the trust of the team back a little here too, which is difficult. And I will say too, like he had the most wins in the league this year, but that's because he played like the most games. And last year too,
games,
exactly. Last year too, he played like a ton of games, which is why he led the league in wins last year. And maybe it is byproduct of the Avs really not putting a lot of effort into maybe finding a consistent backup goalie that can actually spell him, or making a trade at the trade deadline like we talked about. Jake Allen got traded. There was something that they could have done, and now when you look at a position like this, it's always easy in hindsight, but that is something that if they do lose in the first round, like that'll be one of the talking points for sure. As
aggressive as they were at the deadline, I'm honestly really, really surprised that they didn't go and get at least someone to at least give them another option. If something like that happens, you allow 7 goals in game 1, you're not feeling the best going into game 2. Keep the comments coming, guys. We will be reading them if you have questions.
Wait, can we see some horses in the chat?
Okay.
Quick horses in the chat.
To get some horses.
I want score predictions from you guys. That's what I want.
Oh man!
Before the gloves come off.
Let's guess one for both teams because like we were both biased. Like we're both.
That's part of the fun in it, but okay.
Well, let's say a prediction for if our team wins and if our team loses.
I think if the Jets win, they're gonna win like 5-2 or 5-3. I'll go with 5-3 and say the Avs get one more. And if the Avs win, I think it's gonna be like I'll say a 4-3 win because I don't think Georgiev allows less than 3. But I'll be pleasantly surprised, hopefully.
If the Jets win, I'm going 3-2 in overtime. I think both goalies bounce back a little this game. And if the Avs win, I think they're going to win like 5-2.
I was going to say, I think because of how many goals there were last game, I think it's going to be lower scoring tonight.
For sure.
I'm going to say 3-1 if Winnipeg wins, and give me 4-2 if the Avs
Wow, Hellebuck only allowing 1 goal. That's good. I just think
selfishly, I hope there's goals, so we can have some more fun reacting to them. But we'll see.
Yeah, no, like game 1 would have been the perfect reaction game for that game was the most stressful game I think I've watched in quite some time. Like
I saw
Stanley
you
Cup finals
when
were
the game was
stressful.
done.
Yeah,
and you were pretty red hot.
I was rattled. I was like, if this guy makes like one save, we win the game, and he could not make one save.
Man, it was like the Avs just kept crawling back, and then the Jets would just score another goal on a play that Georgiev definitely shouldn't be saving. I just say just like scratching my neck, like God, we gotta.
I will say also, we said we would have a punishment for our series. I don't think we've actually come up with one.
We haven't.
I was gonna say I was watching back one of our last podcasts. We
said we would, and we'd never.
And it never happened.
It never happened, and then we went one game into the series, and it still never happened.
It's not too late.
I think we have to put something on the line. We agreed to it before the series that we would do something, but I don't know what we should do.
I mean, obviously we're keeping the floors out of it and our tongues out of it this time.
Well, I'd like to keep my hair and beard in one piece.
No, that'd be sweet, man.
If possible.
What if the loser has to work an entire day at the Niner Diner cafeteria? That's
like a dream.
Yeah, that's just hammering chicken fingers this whole
My God, they're gonna be like, you showed up early for the chicken.
I think that's a great idea, though.
Yeah, but like, no. To clarify, Niner Diner's awesome.
It's
and
great.
The staff there is like they're the biggest bunch of beauties. But it would just be so funny. Like we would both like just you show up to work. All right, I guess we're spicing things up today.
I think you probably got to wear something too within that, like a.
Well, you'll have to wear a hairnet for sure.
Probably.
As of last week, I would have had to wear them, but I got the flow snipped.
But it's
Feeling kind of bare.
I think it looks good.
I feel like I've lost my identity.
All right, Washington has made it a 4-3 game, so we'll keep an eye on that one. Tom Wilson.
Is it still all tied up in Tampa?
Still
Bay
all
or
tied
Florida?
up in Tampa or in Florida, as you correctly said there. Just started the third, and then the Caps game, 2 minutes left in that one. So
Only 2 minutes left. Who scored the third
Tom
goal?
Wilson scored the
Tom
third one. Yeah. See if the Rangers can hold on there to take a 2-0 series lead. They'd be the first team, along with the Hurricanes. Only one road team has won so far, right? Vegas?
2, Toronto.
And
Vegas
well,
and Toronto.
sorry, yeah. Through, I guess, game one's only one road team won. And then,
Miss me with Vegas. They also just got outplayed by Dallas, in my opinion. And
man, Dallas is a
That was a
fun
good game, though. It was a good.
Dallas is so much fun,
game.
man. They looked good. They
Yeah.
just didn't get what they needed from Andre. And like that's hopefully he bounces back. But our
Corwin has been saying it for a little bit. Vindication there. Punishment, every goals against equals 1 slap by a beef tortilla. No, thank you.
that's
Wild
insane.
punishment.
Not with Georgiev on the ice playing a net for the Avs. I do not agree to those terms. Oh god.
Yeah, maybe we get some suggestions from the fan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
let
love
us
some
know what the
suggestions for
punishment
sure.
should be
Here we go.
in the comments. The whiteout.
Oh man.
Guys, I'm gonna say right now, the greatest tradition in sports. You're looking at it right now.
The whiteout.
I want to bring it up because we haven't, I guess, talked about it. Corbin can't defend himself for it, but all the comments on the last video about the towel
towels.
and
Yeah, that was a hot
And
take.
that take.
That was a hot take.
I will say though, to defend Corbin a little bit here, he's not talking just about the Canucks fans and their towels. It's all towels in every arena and every game. Like it's not just a Vancouver thing that he was chirping, okay? Like it's all towels.
I didn't know that the Canucks started.
I
that.
didn't either, which is
I didn't-
it was
I didn't
cool
know
to
that.
it was cool to read through.
That was not like a shot at Canucks fans at all. I think
No.
everyone was just saying like he's just not in that tradition, which is totally fine. But like I did it for the first time last year at a home game, and oh man,
It's electric.
it was a great feeling. And it was the whiteout, so like
I did it when the Avs were on their run, and I went to watch the first 2 games of the Western Conference Final. They do the pom poms, and the pom poms are cool. I still have them, I think.
the pom poms is nice.
Pom poms are cool. It's same effect, I guess, right? They're going for the same thing, but
Man, you can like fully throw your shoulder out waving those towels.
oh yeah,
Like actually.
oh yeah.
Also, we
I
got
kind of like stadiums that have like, and this is more in football, I think. I don't think you find this in hockey, or maybe you do, depending on the rink. But like when you can stomp on like the aluminum flooring or like,
yeah,
whatever.
we got those games.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Those are. I feel like
Then it gets
those are
really
a cool
loud.
source of noise too.
Okay, we got a couple good suggestions in
Okay.
here.
Guys, also, here's some snacks. None of these. This is matzah. Okay, this is like unleavened bread. Like there's no yeast in any of these snacks, and they're really good. I'm telling you. This is
It's
called
like
Kamish.
a dessert.
Yeah, these are dessert.
I think I'm gonna wait one period to.
Yeah,
to
this guy's he's
hammer
got
some
process.
dessert.
He's got a. You're eating.
I will
this
say,
guy's on his game.
before coming here, I ate a pulled pork sandwich and fries, and so I'm pretty stuffed right now.
I think the Avs are gonna win.
We're on very different.
I think the Avs are gonna
We're on
win.
very different wavelengths tonight, Luca. I mean, like
And then Pops
kosher
just- No,
Passover
because-
meal. Luca, I hammered a pulled pork sandwich on Passover, but
Hammered
lots of
it,
bread,
man.
lots of pork.
He's more prepared than you. It feels like, you know.
I like that you think that my preparedness is going to help my team win. That means
It
a
is,
lot
it
to
is.
me. Rangers won 4-3. They held on.
There you go. 2-0
so,
series lead. I
2-0
love
series
this suggestion. One was loser has to get the other team's logo tattooed.
No.
That seems a little bit intense.
That's
thank
not
Maybe like a temporary one. Would you do it? Face paint?
from Inkbox.
You know, like the David Putty Devils face paint. Would you do that for the Avs?
We've kind of already done that
We did
on
that
our
for
first
the
road
trip.
trip,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
for
yeah.
our own teams, obviously.
Yeah.
No, I guess we got to paint our
on the road
faces.
trip.
Yeah, but I'd do it. Like that. That's a good one. Any
Yeah,
other
the
one?
one I really like is the loser has to wear 80s hockey goalie equipment and just get shelled with shots.
Oh my
Guys,
god, no.
the Ukrainian men's choir in Winnipeg, they're absolutely dynamite.
Love it.
They are dynamite. My buddy Josh Donan, his girlfriend's dad and brother are both in this. Electric. I'm telling you, like, I was talking about it. Pretty interesting thing. I was talking with David Asper, who owns the Winnipeg Sea Bears. For all the Winnipeg people tune in right now, it's our CEBL team. He owns the team, and he was telling me that apparently they don't do the national anthem before games. They cut it, and he was just explaining to me how like he just thinks that the national anthem, it just kind of, you have all this hype, you get there, like great music's playing, the show's going on, and then the national anthem happens, and it's just like it just kind of cuts everything. In Winnipeg, it's a little different because we have like the True North, and I know other teams have different traditions as well. But, and he said about the men's Ukrainian choir, like they're a part of the show. And I agree with that. I thought that was an interesting way of phrasing it, but I never really heard that before, but a professional sports team just completely cutting the anthem.
I find there's a buzz after the anthem, though, in the arena when they turn the lights back on. And like, I remember growing up watching PK Subban specifically for the Habs, and he was always like, it's like he had happy feet during the anthem because he was just so like excited.
Yeah, that guy always had happy feet. He had happy feet when he played.
Yeah, he was just like,
it's just a character.
The anthem couldn't even finish, and he was taking off, and I don't know, stuff like that would fire me up. I feel like there's part of it that
I got
pause, but then you get going. Look at this.
I'm so nervous right now.
How you've been to the Whiteout? I wanted to ask you because I've never been to Winnipeg.
I went to the game last year, game 3 and 4, but I went to game 3 when the Jets were down 4-1, and we scored again early in the third, and I went down and I was on the Jumbotron and I said, "What do they say, folks?" I had my rally towel. I said, 2-goal lead. Worst lead in hockey. Jets scored 2 goals. We tie it. 3 third-period goals. Adam Lowry scores with like less than a minute left. The place is going absolutely bananas. Goes to double OT. Cheap Amadio takes a shot, deflects off of Sandberg's foot and goes in. And it was devastating, but it was the best hockey I've ever been to. Best environment too.
I wanted to ask you in terms of environment, how many different arenas have you been to for a playoff game? NHL arenas. I know you went to Vegas in that same series.
Oh yeah, you did.
T-Mobile Arena is absolutely nuts.
Puck's dropping.
I'm so nervous, guys. This is how I get for every.
All right, good luck,
game.
guys. I don't want to be breaking up any fights.
And you know what? A lot of people have said to me too, like, "You guys won a cup. You got to see your team win a cup. Like that.
Go Jets!"
No, it shouldn't make you nervous, or that should. No, it makes me even more nervous. I just want this team to win again, man. They're so good.
You want to see a dynasty, like, and the thing is, Luca, like about this roster, they have potential to be that kind of dynasty.
Yeah, absolutely.
They have the pieces.
Absolutely.
Like some teams you're gonna see win a cup, like the Blues, for example. Like they're kind of a one and done. They're not a dynasty. But like,
First rush up the ice.
Man, Nichushkin scares me.
Oh, he's a beast.
Like he scares me because of how good he is, and he also just scares me.
I love Casey Middlestat. I've watched him just how good he is at like the area passes.
He's so
I don't know, man. Like it's so cool to watch him pass a puck.
He's silky. Man, we need the Jets' second line needs to be better tonight with Toffoli, Monahan, and Ehlers. I thought
Ehlers line.
I thought Ehlers looked really good last game, but I thought Toffoli and Monahan could have played a little better. But the good thing is that we still won when they weren't playing at their best. Oh!
Well, if that's his reaction from like a nice move in the ozone, but not really a scoring chance.
Oh,
I should have brought earplugs, man.
Velarde's awesome.
The one thing I will say about the Avs that I'm surprised they went back to this game, and we'll see how long this lasts, is Zach Parise on the top line. I just don't think he can hang with McKinnon and Rantanen, but we'll see. I mean,
Drouin's out, right?
Drouin's out for the entire first round.
What's the that's
you could do if you wanted to, you could split up that second line a little and put Lehkonen or Nichushkin up on the top line, and I'd be curious to see if they do that if they do happen to lose this game.
Just a nice bury in the corner by Logan Stanley there. We need Stanley and Sammy to be a little better this game as well. We need Logan Stanley to be physical. Like this guy's huge.
He just pinched and laid a hit in the corner of the ozone. There you go. The first saves in the books.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest though. I was
just gonna say, didn't you tweet about booing goalies?
I hate it when we boo goalies because it just never does anything good. It's like, what, you're just gonna spark a fire under the other Teddy's ass? Like,
I mean, it seemed to work last game of not sparking anything in him.
Yeah, come on, Stanley. Yeah, but like, I mean, we were up quite a bit by that point. I think.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Caleb Jones. So Sam Girard not playing again for the Avs. Another big loss.
All I hear is excuses coming from this side of the table.
No, they're not
man,
excuses.
man,
I'm just
on-
saying, man, I would love it if Sam Girard was playing in this game too.
The Avs
Lekkonen's
healthy,
glove
man.
still over
Yeah,
there.
he's got to get back on the ice.
The Avs healthy are like, man, they are missing some pretty key pieces here. Like
Sucks to think that like Landeskog hasn't played in 2 years.
that's another guy.
It's just
That's
so sad.
crazy.
Like I feel really bad for him, and he's got to come back from like that's such a devastating injury to come back from.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Is that the
It is.
post?
I don't know.
Pionk.
I just went through some skates.
come on!
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This has been like a pretty
It's a neutral
nice
start.
3 minutes to start, I got to
Yeah.
say.
We go
I mean,
fourth
like,
line.
there's definitely a
Here
lot
we go
of
fourth
intensity.
line. Come on!
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Get in! Yeah! 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 Let's go, Gus! Let's go, baby! Go, Jets, go! Go! Oh, dizzy.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah! Yeah!
What
Pull
a
him,
start.
like pull him right
No,
now.
you can't give him
Pull
that
him
much
right
for
now.
that. What's he going to
I
do there?
really don't even care. I'm just like pull him right now. I've seen enough.
There's nothing like a fourth line goal, baby!
I've seen enough from him to know that he is just going to be a disaster tonight. Like it's
Confidence is low
It's
on the
bad.
other side of the table.
it's just bad. Every time a puck goes on net, it's like it's going to go in. What, like how do you get that far out of position?
Guys,
What is he
There was
diving
a lot
at?
of traffic. There was a lot of traffic in front.
But what is he?
Yeah,
Guys,
no,
that's
he
just
could
sad.
go.
Like how do you end up that far out of your net and on your butt?
Gustafson has been great.
Oh my
Our fourth
God.
line has looked unreal so far
Oh my
in this series.
What did I say? Low scoring. It's going to be 7-6 again.
Mesnikov is so good. Just saying.
God, that's brutal. What a horrible start.
I think I've lost the chat over here. I got to get this back up. I got so locked into the game.
Oh, Rantanen.
The Jets are getting
I'm changing my
contributions.
prediction.
Oh, go Parise. Get some room here.
I'm changing my prediction. I'm going 8-7. I think it beats last game. This is electric.
Josh Manson.
Luke and I were saying last game, like, I was telling him, like, I was watching the game with some buddies. I was like, who's number 9 on the first line? I was like, oh my God, it's 40,
Cheap Zach Parise.
40-year-old Zach Parise. But like, man, Drouin is just such a loss, man. You never want to see a player injured too. Like,
Sucks that it was in game 82 as well. On like a nothing play.
oh
Especially when the Oilers were resting all their stars too. And
man, how good did the Oilers look last night?
oh my God.
My God.
That was one of the most dominant.
Dude, McDavid 5 assists. Like Hyman hat trick. Are you
They're
kidding me?
dangerous.
Hey, who picked them? Who picked them
McDavid
to win the cup? Who picked them
McDavid
to win
is
the cup?
terrifying.
They also
Who
just
didn't
have
want them in A tier?
what?
Eh? Who didn't want them in A tier?
You're right. You're right. Well, I mean, man, their path to the cup, I think, is like relatively easy.
Like what I've been saying with the other side of the bracket, it's like those
Oh.
teams are gonna
No, just
those teams are gonna beat each other up. It's just so loaded on that side of the bracket.
Get to the net. Nice pass to Foley.
Nice save.
Hey,
Oh,
it's a big save.
great play. That's a big save.
Oh.
man.
Look at these Canadians.
Big save.
Monahan and Toffoli. Not too bad at all.
The energy level from this side of the table, absolutely down.
I want to give a shout out to this comment by Aiden Green, and he says Luca punishment is already happening with him having to watch Gorgiev.
This has been a punishment all season long. Everyone's like, yeah, the Avs defense sucks this year. It's like, no, just watch their goaltender.
Gotta get some fuel. We're burning cows in here watching this game.
Much better start for Winnipeg, though.
Yeah,
As far as like
5 to
they've
1
tilted,
shots.
They've tilted the ice early here.
They've looked pretty dangerous.
Made whatever adjustments seemingly so far. We'll see.
Oh!
Ooh, Stanley,
here we
little,
go,
little
Stanley.
reverse hit.
That's what we need from this guy.
Reverse hit on Miles Wood.
Miles Wood.
That's why like that game 1 loss was so big too, because it's like you can come out and afford to kind of lay an egg in game 2, especially like you're on the road, be understandable for sure.
2-on-1. 2-on-1.
Come on, Sammy. Sammy,
Nice.
rip that.
Good play, Jack
Rip
Johnson.
that, Sammy.
Good play, Jack Johnson. Never thought I'd say
Yeah.
that in my life. Offside penalty.
What's going on over
I
here?
have
I think
no idea.
offside. Sammy's gonna rip that.
Man. But yeah, that's why that game 1 was so important. It's like you scored 6 on Hellebuck, you're on the road, open the series. Like game 2, that pressure of not going down 2-0 back home.
Corn likes to say that.
Bang.
Until you lose at home.
I know
Until
the
you
series
lose at
doesn't
home.
start, but like Also, being down 2-0 doesn't help.
Yeah, for sure.
Still 2-2 in the Lightning game. Come on, Lightning. I hope they can pull that off.
Yeah.
Make it a good series.
I would love overtime in that one. Haven't had an overtime game.
We were saying,
my
we were
God.
saying
What's
before,
going on?
Manson.
We need some overtime tonight.
Yeah. Beauty of playoff hockey.
I'd take
my
like
God.
a 6-1 win for the Avs. I'd take absolutely 0 overtime.
We'll take overtime in the Canucks game. How does that sound?
That sounds all right.
That last game probably should have gone to overtime, actually.
Probably should have.
Yeah.
Canucks fans hate us.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think they counted how long we talked about their game.
In the last
one.
podcast?
There's nothing to talk about. What was an overreaction? They took care of business against the Nashville Predators in Game 1 on home ice. What's the overreaction? They're gonna win the series?
And man, yeah, like we also said it. Dakota Joshua. Dog.
Overreaction.
Yeah, no, not actually not overreaction. That
Not
guy's a
overreaction,
dog.
but dog.
He's a complete dog.
There we go.
That out.
Come on, Cogs. Ooh. Big Andrew Cogliano fan.
Yeah. You know
King City
you know
boy.
him, hey,
King
Luca,
City.
yeah.
Is he from King City?
Woodbridge boy.
Woodbridge?
Yeah. Played hockey with some of my cousins growing up. Went to see him when he brought the cup to Woodbridge.
That's very cool.
That's electric. Here we go.
Okay.
Avs got to generate a little bit more.
They're pushing back here a little bit.
but It'll come.
They've been in the zone a little more here. This is the line to do it. This is the hound line of just Nichushkin, Lehkonen, those two ultimate forecheckers. They just don't let you out of the zone with the puck. It's amazing.
There's
We got to get the puck out there.
Well,
This is gonna burn us if we can't get the
the
puck
longer
out.
this goes, it's
Yeah.
either a power play's coming or
Yeah.
it's gonna end up in the back of your net. Manson.
Josh Manson just fires that puck from everywhere.
I swear every time the Avs go out and get someone in a trade or deadline
No
move,
hook.
free agent, it's like that player just
They automatically
always
play
work
better.
out.
For the most part, the last era of that, yeah, like it's been
I have followers just out for a really long time there.
go Miles. Like even Miles Wood. The contract they gave him a little ridiculous, but like for his role, I'm into it. Oh, 3-on-2.
Here we go. This is where they get you with their speed. Coming in on the counter.
Good play. Good
Kyle
play.
Connor,
now turn it back,
cut his
Kiviranta.
hair?
Yeah, he did cut his hair.
Oh my God, that was a horrible pass.
Hey,
No.
Pims.
Don't be like Mark
Oh
Scheifele
my
last game and try and draw one. That was the most ridiculous penalty ever.
I don't know, man. The Brad
Oh,
Martin
we got one. We got one.
Got one
Here
on
we go.
Winnipeg.
on Dilly.
Interference?
On Kiviranta? On Kiviranta, I think.
What?
If that's the penalty, that's a bad penalty to take.
Terrible.
In the offensive
You're,
zone,
you're pinning the other team.
Brutal.
And you take an interference.
Looks like
Bednar's
Bednar is not happy
see.
about that call. That's goaltender interference. In what world?
I don't know, man. That was pretty clear to me.
Are the Jets going to diving school? Like, what is this? That's
me hear ya.
brutal.
Let me hear ya.
Oh my! They're gonna score and make it 2-0 too, because Georgiev hasn't had to see a puck for 5 minutes, so the next one's gonna just shock him. Like he's like, oh, I gotta play goalie again. Wow.
How many goals until he walks out of here, eh? Does Luca last the first period?
That's absolutely
That
rattling.
is
That is
the
one of the
$1
worst
million
calls I've ever seen.
I want to see
You
it
let
again.
everything go in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and that's what you're calling.
Let me
Give me
hear
a
ya.
break. Give me a gosh darn break.
Are you kidding me with that call?
Oh man. Alrighty, let's see this this Jets power play get to work.
The Italian national soccer team, I think, has been going to Jets practices lately, teaching them how to dive. Brutal. Wow. I like that comment. Angel Hernandez, the ref today. That guy is maybe the worst referee in all of sports. All of sports. I don't know. A lot of baseball fans. I don't know if there are a lot of baseball fans in the chat, but like that guy, every game he's on the call.
Next Jets practice at the Pan Am pool. Jets new assistant coach Michael
Jets,
Phelps.
Who said that? Next Jets practice at the Pan Am pool. Great pool. Great pool.
Oh man,
Guys.
lot of diving comments coming in.
Oh, okay, that's a good call as well. Can we get a time check of where the guys are at?
Oh, so they
that
can
we
sync it up?
I like that a lot.
That's a really, really good point.
So we'll tell you when we just got a replay right now.
We just came out of commercial break.
Of course, you know what? They're not going to show the penalty here because they know how bad of a call it was.
Luca,
We're at 11:26, and they are.
it's showing Hellebuck right now.
It's showing
Yeah.
Hellebuck, yeah.
About
I
to
will
drop
say, the fact that they didn't even show the replay of the penalty after that, like that is a little suspicious to me. Of like,
I
yeah.
was watching the defenseman, honestly, when they showed the.
I know because there was no way.
Yeah, I didn't even think of Hellebuck, and there you
That's
go.
so bad. That's so bad. It's a tough.
Hey, a
call.
lot of time left on the clock.
So much
I know
game
there's so
left,
much
dude.
time left on the clock. Oh, okay. So it wasn't on Kiviranta. It was on Ross Colton. So maybe it wasn't on Helly.
I still
don't
want
know.
to see it again
I
because
still
now
wanna-
I'm even more curious
because
that it's a different
I
guy
have
in the
no
box.
clue
Maybe the
who got
broadcast
what.
is even confused as to what happened.
Maybe
Here
this
it
is
is.
it, Ross Colton.
That's what they called.
Wait, but
Are you kidding me?
like a slew foot?
Are you kidding me?
Like he
That's-
got him behind.
that's
him?
But we didn't,
That's
really see, we didn't really
ridiculous.
see his stick though, because his
No, but
stick.
it was his
No,
skate.
but it was escape. But like Dylan pushed him into the goalie. That's such a soft call. You're gonna call that?
I thought it was a pretty blatant penalty.
Yeah? Sure you did, eh? Sure you did.
Maybe.
Man, I don't know what team I'm cheering for here.
Come on, man. You know who you're cheering for here. The team that didn't just win a cup. The team that's bringing
Yeah, but
it
these
home to
guys-
Canada.
Is it-
Jumbo.
do I cheer
No,
for
not
Lehkonen
Jumbo.
or
Cool.
Toffoli and Monahan?
Joe Sakic, get the equipment on, buddy.
Here we go.
Might
Look at
need
Monahan.
He
you.
is a dog.
Win a draw, Monahan.
Joe Sakic, I know for you, Luca, but also definitely one of my favorite players of all time.
Oh yeah, Burnaby Joe.
Oh,
That was
Ellie.
cheeky, Trennan.
I love a good goalie drama coming out of his crease and just
Oh, I
giving the
love it.
puck away.
I love it. But every time Georgiev does
Here we
it,
go.
that's in the back of the net.
Come on.
Oh, feed him.
No, that's okay. Keep
that
him outside. Okay, now don't break the shape here. Okay,
The structure.
Morrissey.
don't break the shape. Don't go too far. Yeah. Oh, it's going down low. Good job,
They're
Taves.
clogging the net really well. Come on, shoot. Oh,
Yeah, they let him walk in too much there.
did his stick
Oh,
break?
his stick broke.
Oh, okay.
That
Pressure
sucks.
now.
Because Shifley had a really... No!
Good save.
Shifley had a really good look there.
Yeah. They were too loose on him there. You guys
And the
moved
Jets' power play
Yeah, you
so
guys
far
moved
this
the puck
series
well.
has looked really good.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
They've
Last
moved the
game looked
puck
really
around,
good.
like with no trouble at all.
I love Josh Morrissey.
Yeah, look for that back door. There we go. There we go.
I-
That's an easy stop. That was going wide of the net, but I love Georgiev stopping that puck to just calm everything
Yeah,
down.
get a
little.
line change. It's 1 minute gone.
Oh, see, there, like, Nichushkin's just got to pressure that a little
Yeah.
more, I think.
Shi-
Knowing that, like, man.
Monahan's looking a lot... Man, that was a good look. Monahan's looking is looking pretty good tonight.
Yeah, he's kind of rolling a little bit
He
here.
is. He is a little more noticeable already.
Get that puck out.
Get there. Great play.
That's offside.
Damn it.
I wasn't sure, but then I saw the ref. I was like, that's got to be offside.
Oh, that would have been a sick play.
That
to
was
get
a sick
in.
keep in. I
Yeah.
was like, there's no way that puck is staying in.
I love Nicky. So good.
Oh, he's electric.
He's so
man.
dynamite,
He's a
man.
fun player to watch.
Manson. Guy rattles me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. He's such a weird player. He looks so awkward, like carrying the puck up, but he's like got a weird, underrated offensive game to him. I don't get it.
And he just loves a nice slash in the corner.
Oh
It's just-
man, he is like the ultimate. I'm gonna take a penalty. on
Honestly, I'm
somebody."
surprised I didn't put him in my top 25 in the playoffs, considering that was pretty much my criteria.
For being a defensive defenseman, he loses himself quite a bit in the defensive end as well, which is not great, not ideal, obviously.
I like
but-
how aggressive the Avs are on this PK.
Yeah, I do
Where's
too.
our fourth guy? Oh,
There he is,
There's
Manson.
There
What a
he is.
beast.
Look at that. Getting
What
down
a
blocking
beast.
shots.
There we go, John.
There you go.
you know what? Good
good
kill
kill.
by the
It's
Avs,
a good early
but
kill.
I'm not upset about that
No,
power
no,
play.
that's
No.
a good
defense.
power play. It's a good
Jets
power
are
play.
controlling the puck well. They're not scrambling too much. They're getting opportunities.
I think
Now
the thing
the-
you got to be happy with most is 2 shots allowed in the first 10 minutes of the game when it was like 10-1 in the first 10
I'm not gonna
minutes of
lie.
game
Yeah.
one, right?
I'm not gonna
Like,
lie. 5 minutes into last game, I was like, this might be an ugly series.
Oh, nice keep in,
Ooh.
Kale. Oh,
Man, this guy's so
So
good at hockey.
nasty. Great play.
He reminds me of a young Lane Hudson watching him just.
I'm a young man.
oh, Nate. No one there. I love it though. I feel like the past kind of few shifts we've been in the offensive end of the ice.
Ooh,
Good.
Fine. There's Lowry. I haven't really noticed him so far
nice.
Icing. Damn. All right.
How you feeling so far? Good.
today. Other than the fact that I've got a bunch of bones in my teeth, I'm good. Thanks. Speaking of bones, what a beauty that guy is. Massive beauty.
Oh man.
Massive beauty. I still cannot believe that Bobrovsky save. That was an all-time save.
That was an all-time save.
I think that game might go to OT. They'll be showing that save. for
Good play,
years.
Taves.
Come on, Gabe.
Car.
Oh,
Good play, Taves. Good stick.
Go! Oh,
Nice save. Nice save.
man, Gorgiev is kind of dialed right now.
He settled in.
A little bit.
He
Little
settled
bit.
in for
I'm
sure.
not gonna say it until I see a little more.
Great play, JMO. Okay, guys, where do you think
not like
Morrissey ranks as far as defensemen go in the NHL? Like, I think he's top 10.
Yeah, he's definitely
He's top 10.
definitely a top 10
That's
guy.
pretty high.
Dude, he's,
No, he's
so
good,
good.
If he's top 10, he's like 9 or 10.
There's a reason I said top 10.
Okay.
You know, I'm not saying top 5 or top
I
6.
think
he's
you might have to
probably-
twist my arm a little bit to have him in.
Okay, who's better than him?
Roman Yossi?
I know. Yes, I agree. Makar, obviously.
Yeah,
Okay,
Makar.
Fox.
Adam
Makar,
Fox,
Heiskanen, Yossi, or
Heiskanen.
Heiskanen,
Everyone
sorry.
always gets
Heiskanen,
on us in the
Yossi,
comments for not saying Heiskanen.
Hughes.
Hughes, so that's 5. Would you put Hedman in there still?
Yeah,
I would put
yeah,
Hedman
I'd
in
put
there
Hedman in
still.
there for sure.
Okay, 6.
I'm a massive Alex Pietrangelo guy. I don't know if that's too high,
I don't
but
know, man. Right now,
I
don't
kind of like
know.
Morrissey
I
more.
kinda like Morrissey more, too.
he might offer a little bit more,
you put
especially
Bou-
offensively. Bouchard, like
You can make an
Bouchard's
argument.
point production is just insane. It's very hard to argue
Yeah.
against that, but also like
I think
and I hate
Morrissey's
this
better
argument
though.
because- I know. I was gonna say, I don't like using that argument.
He had 4 assists last night, and the other assist on all the goals was McDavid.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
give McDavid the puck.
you put McAvoy ahead of Morrissey.
yeah.
Yeah.
7.
What about Darlene? We got a comment about Darlene.
you?
I don't know.
I think I'd take.
I think I would take Morrissey, but it's
I'd take
close.
Morrissey.
And
I think
I
it's
like.
close,
I
but
think
that's the
Darlene has a
range.
higher ceiling as well.
I think offensively, yes.
Mm-hmm. What about your guy Owen Power? I know you're big into Owen Power.
I
He's
think
not
Owen
right now,
Power
but-
is about to explode in the
Yeah.
NHL. I think he's gonna be. I think Owen Power is gonna be top 10 D like pretty soon in the league.
You like the?
How old is he? What is he? 20? 21?
21, yeah.
They should get him behind the bench, Gabe.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
that
this
OHL,
guy.
that OHL player.
Yeah, I'd put him
Was that
behind
for
the bench.
Sarnia?
Man, what a handsome man.
Oh, he's so good looking.
Damn. Speaking of Joe's Bedsy too. Like
Bedsy
the
too.
Avalanche
I don't
is
like
their
the
staff.
flow. I don't like the flow on that.
Really?
Oh,
No, I like
Oh,
his
you're
old
a
hair,
hater,
man.
man.
I like his old
You're
hair.
a bit of a hater.
You like his old hair? Like, oh,
Ooh,
man,
those ones.
Pion's kind of dialed tonight.
Oh,
Nice to
geez.
see you. Excuse me,
Oh,
hiccups.
no one was skating with middle stat there. He's probably right around like the 8, 9, 10 range where you can make an
Yeah.
argument for a guy.
And like he'll definitely be on Team Canada. I think there's not even a question.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Ew, Josh Manson.
I think he's gonna score tonight. That's
See,
my
he
prediction.
does stuff like
He
this,
just-
where he just like carries the. I'm like Josh Manson. When did you
He's
have
getting
that in your
involved.
game?
I think Lekkonen's probably gonna score too.
I don't know, man.
I could see like an tuck. That Nichushkin. Oh,
Oh, that did not
Georgiev,
look
man.
comfortable.
had some eyes.
That did not look comfortable at all. Like even a simple play like that, where it's just like,
Plain Nino.
how do you feel confident
Get
as a
ahead
defenseman of like I made
There we go,
I made
Nino.
the play there, and that still happened.
I love Niederreiter. Let's go. There's a great forecheck. Great shift.
They are all over them right now.
Oh, man.
They are all over
Nino is just like, that's a guy I'm like, this guy, if the Jets are going to make a run, like, that's the meat.
It's guys like that. Like,
that is the
that's
meat and potatoes.
One thing
when
I'll
you
say about
see
the
this.
Jets is like I feel like you're. Oh, there you go. Going back to the power play. Going back to the power play.
Attaboy Laos.
I feel
Attaboy
like
Laos.
Your bottom 6 is just gonna, no matter how far you go, you guys are gonna give team fits.
Man, the thing about the Jets, not even just saying this, we, like, in terms of depth, we could be the deepest team in the playoffs. The thing is, though, is like, is our top end talent necessarily as good as other teams?
Yeah.
Dallas is an extremely deep team.
He didn't
That's a-
touch
Oh
it.
my gosh.
That's another dive right there.
I don't know about that.
His stick wasn't there.
I feel like
he lost the.
that's
look,
a hard one.
He
not
lost
to
the
call.
edge, but he lost. Like, I'm sorry, you get paid millions of dollars to referee. Maybe not millions. Hundreds of thousands of dollars to referee.
that was a soft call.
Like, you can't make two soft
Okay.
calls like that in a row.
Yes,
Look.
but this one is like
That's a terrible call.
But he's
That's a terrible
standing
call.
right there.
Yeah.
He's
with how
standing in
fast
the
they're
corner.
going. I
That's
get
fine.
it. I
That's
get it.
fine. But, like, you can't make mistakes like that. Just like players can't make mistakes, referees
Gotta be held accountable.
can't make mistakes like that. Like, that's a bad call.
You know what though, man? Like the
objectively.
arena's so loud, it's hard for them to focus. The whiteout's happening.
Objectively a bad call.
That's a bad call.
It's not going to decide the game. Like, I'm off of that. Whereas, like, unless a ref like is standing in the middle of the net and stops a puck from going in when it's a tie game with a minute left, like, refereeing, there's so much that happens in a game that it's not going to decide it. But it does change how the game is played for sure.
Here we go. They're setting up again.
Like, it's 2 more minutes where the
Come
Jets.
on! Oh,
2 more minutes, the
Velarde!
Jets have the lead, and now you get more chances on net, right? Like, it's
Yeah,
even if you don't
keeps the
score on a
Avs' best
power
players
play,
off
it
the
keeps,
ice.
it
Man.
keeps McKinnon and Rantanen off the ice for 2 more minutes.
The fact that the Avs have 2 shots through 14 minutes.
yeah, it's nuts.
It is
I
nuts.
feel like the Jets have adjusted very
Definitely.
nicely from that game 1 onslaught that the Avs just had all game long. Now it's Colorado's turn to. There we go, nice shot from your blue line.
It's on, it's on the PK. It's on the PK. We are such a better team with Velarde in the lineup. Man, like he's such a difference maker. We were struggling with him out of the lineup.
I can't believe how wrong I was about that trade, that PLD trade.
Yeah, but I think none of us thought that PLD would just have that hard of a time fitting in and being like they call one on the Jets makeup call. Makeup call.
You know.
For sure. Makeup
I
call.
just see him, man. Of course.
They watched the replay and they were like,
Out to the
damn,
power
we
play,
messed
they
that one up.
hurry.
Yeah.
They hear Luca chirping from Toronto. And
Oh, I'll be the first to admit, like, this is probably a makeup call.
Let's see it.
They're not going to show it. They're going to show
yeah, can we see some of the
Like-
power plays here? Or
the penalties.
the
that
penalties?
happened.
Yeah.
That's not a
Was that the penalty?
That's not a penalty.
That is the
That's what they
softest
called?
call
that is
ever.
not a penalty.
that-
in
wait,
they
any
called it
world.
hooking.
Was that maybe
That is
my?
like, in no world am I ever calling that. Like, I
Okay,
guess
so
you want to make
there's
a
been
makeup
3
call.
penalties called
That's
so far,
bad.
and I feel like all 3 of them should have just been.
That is
Keep the
like
whistle
for
away.
playoff hockey, the standard of a penalty right now is terrible in this game.
But you know what?
God.
That was pathetic.
That was absolutely pathetic.
no!
Oh my gosh.
Like at least with the one on, was it Caleb Jones who got it?
Yeah.
At least it like.
I understand it, like, from whatever angle, it's a fast play, fine. That one was
But
just
the
like,
Niederreiter's just like he didn't even do anything.
no, he didn't.
If that was the play that they
Here
called,
goes
like it's
Morrissey.
possible that I don't know. Who knows?
As a neutral,
Come on.
though, I'm very excited to watch this Avs power.
No!
Good play.
Man, Scheifele and Morrissey just connecting
Okay,
tonight.
got a power
Okay,
play now. Let's go.
McKinnon.
Oh god.
Oh, you got to move that quicker.
Oh, Rantanen. Rantanen just seems like he's a little bit of a step behind right now. But
I mean, he hasn't really gotten into the game
oh,
much.
but even there, that pass right there is like
Man, Iafallo is just
Nice feed.
Damn.
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Boy,
save.
Helen!
Nice.
Good
save.
save.
go.
Good
Yo,
save.
There's Lehkonen, man.
Man.
What a player he is.
Iafallo is just guy's got no fear. He had a huge block at the end of last game. If you guys remember. He's great. Scheifele has looked really good tonight. Like really good.
Man.
Oh, my brother just said the same thing to me.
2-minute warning in the Florida game for potential OT, I guess.
I mean,
We gotta get a stream going up of that too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
when,
gonna say, I can-
at intermission,
I can
we'll,
switch it over at intermission.
Oh, Corbin's
We
watching.
can-
Corbin's watching.
7 hours.
You think of the Scott Hansen?
No!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Go!
How the hell did that?
Oh,
not
that's
go
gotta
in?
get out, Sammy. That's gotta get
Oh,
out.
that's
Well,
not-
That's got to
Rantanen
get
just Rantanen almost just got it out for you. guys.
Spitzing.
Oh,
There we go.
Nate,
on,
man, keep the puck in. I don't even know. It says the Avs got 3 shots on that shift there, but I would love to see. Looked like they just got blocked.
Jesse Pigs is just rallying everyone to get some horses in the chat. for you,
Pigs,
just
Pigs.
so you know.
Man, I wish Pigs was here right now.
Wow.
I love that guy.
That would be pretty electric. Next
Pig-
next one, we'll get Pigs.
Pigs would be a great guy to have in this as well.
A Leafs one.
Oh
No!
my gosh! Oh, it's still loose somehow. You sweating?
I am, but that's just because there are two extremely large hot lights just beaming in our face. You know when they put like food under like the shells to keep the food warm? Yeah,
That's us.
What's going on
We
right
are
now.
we are the food.
And my food is the food.
Hellebuck looks dialed in.
I love how he's just talking about how the Avs are like
I follow with another
getting
block.
think he
shot
blocked
like
that
crazy, and now the shots are pretty much even.
Hellebuck looks dialed, man.
He does.
All they need is one power play. That's what you're talking about with like the top end town of Winnipeg.
Yeah,
Like
versus
the depth is gonna make them very difficult to play against, but with the top end talent that Colorado has, they're just never out of it.
No.
Dude,
like-
and you can say that for a lot of teams.
No,
in the
for
playoffs
sure.
Right now,
Like you were talking about Dallas last night when I was watching the
Dallas is another
overtime.
team though. Like they're kind of similar to the Jets, where I don't think their top talent is necessarily like insane per se.
It's not insane, but, I
like
would say it's a
they're
step
just
above
so
what the Jets have.
they're so sound. Like they can beat you anywhere.
I
on the
couldn't
roster.
believe so they pulled the goalie, had 6 guys on at the end of the game, and I feel like they had 6 guys on the bench that like 20 out of the 32 teams in the NHL would have on the ice
Yeah.
when you need a goal. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. The players that
Yeah, Wyatt Johnson's so good.
Yeah.
Like that guy. He's so young, and I feel like there might be a couple games in that series that he's just gonna take over. Go,
Two
go,
on
go,
one.
go, 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 go.
Oh,
Bad
man.
pinch.
3-on-1.
That was the
That-
best
that-
outcome.
That was a not
I-
a very
I
good
don't
That was
pass.
like a
Yeah.
non-chance.
He should have
Good
even
block,
he should've-
Manson.
He should have Manson.
Manson's
Manson's
scoring. I'm telling you, he's scoring tonight.
That like for a 2-on-1 to end with like
No!
the high
Nice
guy,
forecheck.
the high guy trailing like
Bury
that,
it.
and Jack
Damn it.
Johnson. Miles.
Nice save, Hallie.
Good save,
Man,
Ellie.
that pass should have either gone to Toffoli or it should have been a shot.
Yeah,
I was gonna
you
say,
don't
hit
you
it
don't
right
pass
for
that
him.
back to
That
your
puck- that-
defenseman
man,
coming in.
And also it traveled so slowly that like you're giving
Yeah.
Gorgiev too much time to prepare himself for the shot.
For sure.
Sounds like
Go,
it's in
Hallie.
OT now.
All right.
The game is?
So we'll definitely get to it.
Is it
when-
already an OT?
Oh
Or
man,
it's going out.
bad pinch. Bad pinch. Great play, Jack.
Oh, he could have
Johnson.
even given that back.
You're right though. The pass was so slow that it was like at that point he probably just had to shoot it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, it was too slow.
Oh man, I'm so anxious.
This has been a good game so far.
This has
I
been
gotta say.
great
like
pace,
very,
man.
very end to end, intense. Love seeing a couple guys getting down and blocking shots too. So
You guys know Loud Luxury? Like the DJs?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm messaging Andrew right now from Loud Luxury. He's a big hockey fan.
There we
So
go.
he's very into the Leafs, I think. I think he might like the Kings also. I don't know. He's a residency in Vegas.
Vegas.
Heading out to any Golden Knights games anytime soon.
This guy's going to Vegas.
I know. That's why I asked him.
Yeah, I will be in Vegas on Thursday going to the Sphere. I was saying, like, man, they should broadcast games from the Sphere.
That would be cool.
Yeah, you were telling.
Yeah, I was telling
you
you
were
that
talking
earlier.
about this. I agree.
How sick would that be?
Was it last year the NFL draft was in Vegas? 2 years ago?
2 years ago or last year? Yeah.
You know the NHL draft is in the Sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That'll be really cool.
It's gonna
Wow.
be nuts.
Nice to see Celebrini become a Hab. in the
Yeah,
Sphere.
buddy. Yeah,
Yeah?
buddy. You think
You
that?
wish, eh?
Probably will happen.
Probably.
If it does, next year we'll be doing Habs versus whoever watch along.
We'll see if
And the Habs are
Celebrity.
gonna win.
Do you guys think there's a chance Celebrity goes back to BU? I
No.
don't think it's
I
out
don't
of
think so.
I don't think it's out of the question.
But-
if oh, the Canucks game's on.
Canucks are
Oh,
up.
One
Nashville
nothing Nashville.
scored.
Nashville's up. Who scored?
Wow. Bavillier?
That was a bit of a tumble.
Man, that series is interesting now with Demko out.
Yeah, how much do we know?
Oh,
like,
that's a tough goal there. Tough bounce.
do we know how long he's out for, or is it kind of just
I don't think so.
Corin with some fantastic camera work. In the
very
podcast room.
steady hand?
getting us
Very steady
updated.
hand.
Oh, go, go.
Good play, Mason.
Nichushkin's already on the top line. They've already changed it.
Wow.
No Parise.
I like to see adjustments being made like that early. Good
I
for
do
them.
too.
Not even the end of the first period. Shots are even now too.
I will
Like
say the one thing I never have a complaint about with Bednar, which some other fans of certain teams do, I think, is he always plays his top guys way too much. He'll double shift them.
Bednar?
It's game 2 of the game 1. Doesn't matter. Like that fourth line isn't seeing ice in the first period if he doesn't want it. He is always playing the big guys. Like they played the most minutes of any forwards, I think, on average in the season. So like they are ready for this.
Luca, we met him. He was such a
Yeah, he was such a beauty. His son was a big fan of Bar Down. Yeah, and he was like, and he got Jared to take a picture of us with his son. It was a wild experience.
They were both so tall.
Yeah.
Wow, so the Avs have 10 shots now. So this has been a great, honestly, good piece.
Really good period.
Have
good
a shot.
strife.
Just take a shot. I like Parise on this line. Here we go. I like that Parise went to the Avs. That's fun.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh,
damn it.
Oh, that's
like the second time that puck's bounced out and Helly's gotten over quickly.
See, like Middlestat just makes like passes like that, and I'm just like,
he's very smart.
Oh, Parise.
Avs are starting to buzz after
They're
that
buzzing
power
a little.
play. Yeah, they're taking it to you guys.
Go Walker.
Out shooting you now.
Great offensive defenseman.
Oh man, when I watch
tip.
Sean Walker, I just think Philly could have really used a guy like that down the stretch.
Oh, Lehkonen, go after the puck a little. Good play. Good play. Oh.
Here we go, Shife. Just get it deep. Get it deep.
Ooh,
go, Zabo! Go! Right in the basket.
Man,
it's intense out here, man.
End to end, back and forth.
Guys, just saying, through 4 periods so far.
Oh, that's a nice save.
It's early, but the series has been absolutely
it's been great.
Electric.
It's been really great.
It's been electric.
I think objectively speaking, through 2 games, best series.
We have an update.
Corin's got some.
Same thing. I was just going to say Nashville scored on the first shot. It's the only shot of the game.
Oh, wow.
Love it.
Crazy.
Love it. Are the Canucks?
I think that series... Are they frauds?
Oh, man. Don't say that.
Canucks fans, if you lose this game, I'm sure we will talk about your team a little bit more. And if they can win without Thatcher Demko.
And if they win, it's just all business as usual. Right?
Yeah, it's like, you beat Nashville.
30 seconds of airtime.
I think that series is going to go 7 games.
I would love to see a bunch of these.
Who was in that
7
corner?
games.
Yeah.
Nobody. Icing.
We'll love to see
Let's get an
Avs Jets
offensive
7
zone draw
games.
here.
Damn.
And that starts with an Avs win tonight. Maybe I'm cheering for the Avs now. I gotta say.
Even if they go down to,
I'm definitely rooting for them to score the next goal because I would much rather be 1-1 than 2-0 Winnipeg.
I'm like, I get so nervous watching hockey games. I never used to be like this. I don't think. I used to be angrier though. My mom was not. Whenever I watched the game at home, I'd go downstairs, watch it by myself, get very angry, swear a lot, and she'd yell and be like, "It's just a game," and I'd be like, "You say that to me one more time. It is not just a game. This is my livelihood."
What like era?
All in all, it was just a game. This was when they weren't even supposed to be winning either. This was like when they lost to Nashville when like McKinnon
was young.
When the Hamburglar stole Game 5 in Nashville, he made like 45 saves and then.
Did you see the Hamburglar?
Yeah.
Andrew Hammond.
Yeah.
For Nashville.
No, for Colorado.
Nice block.
For Colorado. It was the year where like
I only ever remember Andrew Hammond playing for the Sens.
It was the year where like I think Jonathan Bernier got hurt.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, great block, Jable. Great block, Jable. Let's get out of it. Just get out and shoot it. Get out. Great save, Hallie.
Man. Damn. All right. That's a great way to end the period. That's a great way to end the period. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, Avs. Also, shout out to the DU Pioneers for winning the Natty. When I went to Colorado.
Shout out to Z Boyum.
Yes.
It's my boy right there. Celebrating Passover tonight.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Big Natty championship win.
Zeev and his bro.
His bro signed with Detroit, right?
Oh. Check around.
Is overtime on, Corwin?
Jess, we got someone asking you if you're going to be at the Square tomorrow.
Of course I'm going to be at the Square tomorrow.
Is that what you live for?
Some kid jumped on my back at the Square. That's why I live for the Square. But some kid jumped on my back last night. It was very heat. It was very heat. No, I had to tell him, like, get off of me.
Oh, man.
Trying to see if Lightning hasn't started overtime yet.
Oh!
Great save. Great save, man.
Nicely done.
All right, gentlemen.
It's time for some desserts. Guys,
Man, I am so full.
dude, these brownies that my aunt made are so bad. You guys like macaroons too?
Oh, I love macaroons, but
Yeah.
I'm so full.
Pulling these out of a bag.
I think I need one more period of hockey in me. I think before I try and put more food in me, because I think I'll fall asleep.
That's a good point.
I genuinely I'm not gonna fall asleep, but I'm not gonna be as energetic, and I want to be as energetic as possible here.
Let's rate Passover foods. First up, we got matzo bark. As you can see, there's a nice white chocolate on top with a lovely caramel on the bottom. Doing ASMR.
Oh no.
Mukbang.
Oh gosh. Hopefully the Canucks
Oh!
score.
What has this stream turned into?
Yeah.
It's a nice crunch.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is your dream. I feel like you've never eaten as much during a video or a stream than today.
You're absolutely right.
I feel like usually you're asking during the video.
Yeah,
when-
it's usually
when's
like,
the
what
munch?
are we gonna eat, and then you'll like leave the room to eat. But
Yeah.
today it was just like, no, I'm watching my Jets and I am eating while I'm doing it.
Well,
And I respect it. I love it.
this is how most of my Jets games go. I'm usually just eating during Jets games.
I love eating during a sporting event. Like I would always time out when I'd order pizza. To you had to time it out so that for me it was like a 2-minute drive to get it, but you time it out so that once you got back, Anthem was just wrapping up, and you were right into action immediately.
Because that's
So you
dumb.
miss no game time, and then you eat your pizza and your fries to yourself.
I'm like
Get
that,
that
too. Like
Domino's?
on the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, I won't eat until I won't eat
No.
before the game starts.
No, because
You have
then
to
you
eat it during the
and
game.
you're dead tired after.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh my god, the game hasn't even started yet. It's a disaster.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give the matzo bark probably. I'd say I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10. Like that was actually pretty dynamite. You should try some. I'm
should
serious.
try some?
It's really good. Yeah, it's really good.
I feel like it's like disrespectful if I don't try it.
It is.
If I don't try
It
it.
is. It is.
Okay, well, now I gotta
Yeah,
try
I'm
it.
telling you guys, you
Holy.
can split a piece. It's
Yeah,
actually
I don't
really
wanna
good.
take-
I'll
I don't wanna
split a
take
piece
it
with you,
all,
or I'll
yeah.
take a bite. I'll take a bite.
I don't want to take it all.
Oh,
Good
Guys.
block.
Nashville's just got dogs. Like McDonough, dog.
McCarron,
O'Reilly, dog.
Michael McCarron.
I don't know if I'm prepared to call Michael McCarron a dog, but
First
he's
round
tough.
Pick. First round pick
From your Montreal Canadiens.
from your Montreal Canadiens.
It's crazy that Dylan McElrath is getting back in the lineup for the Capitals. Winnipeg boy.
Breaking news here. Alex has been texting me, and she said, my friend Jackie makes the best matzo bark. We know
Oh,
apparently Jackie makes the best.
Well, I'm gonna have to try
Matzo bark.
I'm gonna have
So,
to try
Jackie,
Jackie's
you're on the
matzo
clock
bark.
now.
You know what? I would love to try that. Although I gotta say, Alex and Jackie, this has got like a nice finish to it. It's like a nice white chocolate on
Okay,
top,
let
like
me
a
try
marble.
some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, break it in
bro.
half.
There's
Break it in
caramel
half.
on the bottom. My Auntie Alyssa is a fire
Oh,
cook.
thank you.
Fire baker, fire cook.
Really good. Really good.
Oh yeah. Wait till you guys try these brownies. I'm telling you, they are nuts.
People in the chat, let us know when the overtime is starting
Yes.
and when the next.
This is very good.
It's very,
Very
dude.
good,
It's
yeah.
very good.
Props to
it's
your-
very
what'd you
good.
say your name
my
was?
aunt,
Auntie?
my auntie Alyssa.
Auntie Alyssa, props to
Yeah,
her.
I think she made it. I could be wrong, guys. This is also called commish. You guys want to try this as well? It's really good as well. It's like this is like it's kind of like biscotti. It's exactly like
Oh
biscotti.
yeah. I was gonna say it
Yeah.
looks identical. Wow, Canucks getting another power play here.
Okay, you know what's funny? You know, you know the Ravens are owned by the Biscottis. I thought that they like created biscotti cookies.
Oh, that it was
and
like the-
were the owners. Yeah, I thought that was them. Also,
That is one of my favorite things you've ever said. I love that.
dude, when I found out it wasn't them, I was like, "What?"
Biscotti.
I blew it. Oh, what
what
a
a
save,
save,
Saros.
Yeah, sorry. Comments. Let us know when overtime
Yeah.
is starting and when the second period is starting as well.
Oh, so good.
They got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes away.
3 minutes away. Okay.
Yeah.
This is unreal. Watching Puck at the office.
Yeah, this is fun. I kind of want to do this for like the next
Every
Leaf game too.
Guys,
I'd watch it.
I was at my Passover Seder tonight, and like, first of all, I actually tried to stream the games during the dinner. But
That's an electric move.
there was no service where I was, and I was.
This kid's gonna choke on stream.
You okay?
One thing about commish, it's very dry.
Very dry. You're
Very
okay.
dry. So I was.
Get water.
I do have water, just a little bit left. I was actually watching
I'm thirsty.
Man, I was literally just at my dinner table, like shaking at the fact that I was not watching the games. I was trying to refresh. I'm like, oh my god, and then finally refresh. Like, New York has 4 goals all of a sudden. I'm like, what's going on here?
I feel like I've been in that situation on NFL Sundays before. But then how'd you see when you walked in, you were freaking out about, like, me and Luca watched it live, but you were freaking out about the Bobrovsky, and that's what you watched it? Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah, I guess we'll throw in the overtime for
we'll throw on overtime until
Tampa, Florida.
We
I also think this series, I think I said it when we did our playoff preview. This was the series I was most excited for.
So we'll throw this on. Chat, please let us know when the second period.
Yeah, everyone's letting us know what's starting. Thank you, guys.
Period is about to start. Wow,
Much appreciated.
Ryan Callahan on the call too. Love to see it. Lightning legend. I feel like every time I played like NHL 2011, I always wanted Ryan Callahan on my team for some reason. Not sure why. Good leader.
Captain of the Lightning or the captain of the Rangers?
Captain of the Lightning.
Trying to remember, was he
At
traded
one point.
from Martin
Or
St.
Ranger?
Louis?
He wasn't he? Or
Was that the trade? Was it
I
St.
don't
Louis for
remember.
Callahan?
I cannot remember.
Because was he on the?
He played for both.
He played for both teams. Yeah, he played for the Rangers for a little bit. Or because I know JT Miller also played for both teams.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
One of the saves of
Also, though,
the century.
Oh,
if
yeah.
Dumba pots that on his forehand, I feel like that's a goal.
Was traded
And he
for Martin.
Had quite a bit of time. He was, yeah.
Wow, Ekblad with a breakaway. Ooh,
right in the
Vassy.
Duclair.
Another thing, guys. Do you guys know that the person who created tikka masala recently died?
Where did that come from?
Not gonna lie, there was no way I was
not
ever
gonna lie.
know that.
Exactly.
When you said, also, guys, if you asked me for to list a million things that you could have said, I would have not said.
Man, like I thought tikka
it would've
masala
not.
was like a dish that was like centuries old.
Oh,
or like
I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess that's fair, yeah.
Thousands of years old dish. Tikka masala was created like less than 100 years ago. What?
Hey, Jake Reed loves the fact. He says, sick fact, Jesse.
It's a great fact. Thank you.
So,
Come on, Lightning.
Man.
if Cirelli's Mr. Clutch, 2 Memorial Cup winning goals. Fun fact about him.
He got hurt a little earlier.
Oh, that was almost.
Let's pick our OT winner.
Man, if Matthew Tkachuk scores another OT goal,
Is
like,
that who you're
that's
going with? You
So
going with Tkachuk?
sick.
I'm going Reinhardt.
Honestly, like him and Verhaeghe, I think have 3 each in their careers already, which is crazy.
I'm going
Like
Cirelli.
Sakic's record is overtime is so whatever. Like as far as how many times you're gonna play an overtime game the rest of your career, but like they have an actual shot of maybe catching Sakic.
Sorry.
Wild.
It was an accident. I mean, I have stuff caught in my throat. I'm going with Reinhardt and point.
I'll go
going
with
Really, I know, real sexy picks.
I'll go with
Oh my
Go,
gosh, here
go.
goes Duclair. Why did that not?
Duclair would have been.
Yeah, why didn't that guy go in on a
it
2-on-1 with him?
Went too
Did he
wide.
change?
No,
I
he
don't
just
know.
Just
unless maybe he did. He went all the way wide. It's not even their bench.
I'll go Tkachuk
What is their bench?
because I just love seeing that guy score goals.
Yeah.
And I'll go
Trying to think of someone on Florida to go with. Maybe I'll go Ekblad.
Nick Paul.
Frenchman? I'm
Oh,
going
I love
Cirelli.
that Luca.
Cirelli for sure. Cirelli for
Oh.
sure from the Lightning.
Nick Paul's a dog. Guys, does anyone like the Jets more than Pat McAfee?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Pat
over here
McAfee's just
for-
like super
We'll
into
keep
hockey.
the table clean.
Dude,
Table clean.
dude, he
Give it a compartment for this.
well, no, you guys have to try the brownies.
You have to try the brownies.
Like,
Luke-
I'm
Luke-
gonna-
I'm not
Luke
gonna
needs
try
another
'em right
period.
now.
He needs another period.
I'm gonna
yeah.
need another
So wait.
period of
I'm
hockey.
gonna,
lock in.
I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have one.
Okay, you're
Go
gonna
for
have
it.
one.
Too good.
Go for it, man.
You want to?
No, I'll wait with Luca.
I was gonna say I love that. I mean, Pat McAfee and like that show. As far as like I know, ESPN obviously has the hockey rights. Like Stephen A. Smith, you hear him every now and then talk about hockey, but like no one talks about hockey at ESPN more. I feel like than
For sure.
McAfee, which is great for the sport.
There's like a genuine love.
Yeah.
For hockey. Like you can tell he's
Yeah.
actually interested in it.
And they're talking about Tkachuk. Here are all his winners. This was the best one when he walked off the ice.
Such
See
a
ya.
sick play too.
Was that to win the series?
No, that was like game.
That was game 2. I think 1 and 2.
Was that the game
both,
where it was in 4 overtimes?
I watched? No, that was game 1. That was the first
game
OT winner. Game 2 was the second one, and I think that one was pretty quick.
And then he scored with a couple seconds left in game 3. No, or was that?
No, game 4 was
4.
the eliminate or whatever the elimination game was. He scored with like 5 seconds left
Yeah.
to send him to the cup final.
Guys, I have my laptop. Would you want me to fire the game up on my laptop this game, and we'll go back to Jets when Jets starts again?
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
the chat's updating us too.
I was gonna say Corbin will probably watch the Lightning and Florida finish, and then he can show us what happens, and then we can just put Jets on whenever the time is right.
When they're back,
Because let's be honest, we're all here for Arturi Lekkonen's second period tying goal.
we need to peep.
I
Jets.
can't wait to see it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Is that Cousins? Yeah, little rat.
man, I can't believe that's the guy that eliminated the Leafs last year.
it was also Radko Gudas just completely
Yeah, no, holding the guy's stick, and that wasn't a penalty, but some of the ones we've seen today were. Get it together, guys. Good block.
Got half grind brown.
What was that?
Cohen, do you want something?
I love it.
Oh my god. Nick Cousins looks like Johnny Drama from Entourage.
Haven't seen that.
Dude, you gotta watch Entourage.
I feel like every show you've ever mentioned, I have not seen it.
I
Oh
know.
my goodness, what a save!
Nice saves.
I don't know how they
Vassy.
let him get a second whack at that.
Vassy's flow is pretty good, actually. I like it.
Or we got a
Luke,
question.
remember when we went to All-Star? Remember when we went to All-Star Weekend in Vegas? How nuts his flow was?
Yeah.
Florida's probably winning.
Oh,
the game.
what a save.
I hope Tampa wins just because
For
I want to see this
Of
go
course,
7.
Of course. They were really missing Sergachev, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy that he might play. I know we talked about that a little too, but like he's skating with the team. Nuts.
That is insane.
Nuts.
Is the Jets game back and Avs game back on yet?
I don't know. I'm assuming we're gonna hear it from
No.
the chat when it is, but I don't think it is yet.
No, it's not. Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, that's it!
Verhaeghe.
Verhaeghe?
No. Yeah. Verhaeghe.
That guy's
reading the
got-
chat.
I'm pretty sure he's got four OT winners in his career.
And
In the
here
playoffs.
come the Rats.
Here come the Rats.
Duclair rattled.
Ex-Panther.
Duclair is absolutely rattled.
Man, that was quick.
And of course, Kachuk was on top of Vasilevsky somehow after the goal.
2 3-2 games. Tampa's going to make this a series when they go back home.
We'll see,
We'll
man.
see.
I'm
man.
confident. I'm confident.
Florida's really good.
I've also said I think Florida's the best team in the East. And I know everyone's loving the Hurricanes right now, but I kind of still think that Florida's...
I just like I think you're probably the same, like their offensive talent.
And it's like the perfect blend of like skill and grit. And
Yeah.
then they also have the goaltending, which is now proven to be like...
Turnover.
It's not a fluke.
Oh, great pass.
Lindell.
Wow,
Oh,
good
what a-
patience.
What a backhand.
And
And then
Kachuk.
Kachuk celebrating while on top of him.
Are they gonna challenge goaltender interference here?
I don't think so.
Well,
I think it happened after.
ice is flooded with rats already, but
No, it happened after.
Yeah.
yeah, it happened after. Yeah.
And look at him celebrate.
He did. He totally did not need to fall.
No, he didn't need to fall on him or celebrate
his
while he was
patience.
on
Look
top
at
of
this.
him.
And
Man,
then to get it up.
That's a
shot.
ridiculous backhand
Man,
shot.
Verhaeghe's so good. Leafs
That's a
legend.
crazy goal.
Leafs legend.
Literally, him celebrating on top of him is hilarious.
One of my buddies just said Jets Avs is the clubhouse leader for best series of the first round.
So far. I'd agree. Alrighty. Let's get the other game back. 2 games left tonight.
2 games left. Hopefully, a lot more goals. Love to see another overtime too. To be honest.
I wouldn't. I'd like to see 5 straight Avalanche goals. If I'm being
That could get exciting.
quite, it could get exciting one way.
I'm just thinking about Jackie's matzo bar right now. That's what I'm thinking about. Need to try that. Okay. Seriously, get that brownie's just it's lonely. It's like again its own.
Let's
corner.
let it sit a period.
Verhaeghe has 5 OT playoff goals. So I'm pretty sure Sakic finished with, it was 7 or 8. Sakic finished with for the record. Yeah. Verhaeghe's got 5 already.
He scored the winner against Boston last year, right?
He scored Game 7 winner against Boston. He scored, I think, 2 against the Capitals the year before that in that series. I was watching a bunch of OT goals today, just for fun, to get fired up for.
Yeah, fired up for
hockey in general. Nothing like a playoff OT goal.
Still 1-0 in the Preds and
JJ
Canucks.
Watt tweeted about the Bobrovsky save. What a damn save.
JJ Watt
my
is
goodness.
a sick hockey player. I don't know if you've ever seen videos of him on the ice, but
Man, Pat McAfee is like only tweeting about the only things I've seen from him have been hockey. Maybe
which is crazy because the NFL draft is literally in 2 days.
Yeah.
Andy's hosting a stream with Bill Belichick, which is nuts. I can't believe that.
Very cool.
Oh, man. I'm overstimulated. I usually like... This is not how I watch it. How do you guys watch a game? How do you watch a big playoff game? I usually like to just... I'm dialed in on the couch. Like, I'd like to have my phone somewhere not near me. I like to eat, but, like, it's generally a quiet experience. I don't know.
Yeah.
I talk to myself a lot.
I used to bring the playoff towel down.
Yeah?
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. I have a
like
Habs
that.
playoff towel from, like, 2010, I think, maybe, when they went to the Eastern Conference Final.
I'm usually just munching.
Yeah.
I'm on FaceTime with my bros.
Oh, see, I hate, like, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Not during the game, like an intermission.
Even at intermission, I'm just like, this is the worst. I just watch
Intermission's
the
for
game.
eating. It's for eating.
I hate intermission. I'm just like,
I usually look on Twitter, see what other Habs fans are saying.
yeah, it's a good time to, like, just regroup a little bit.
Pour myself a glass of water, you know, just lock
Hydrate a
in,
little bit
hydrate
before
for the next
another
period.
big period.
Let's hear in the chat next goal scorer in the game. Who
And also, what do you guys do for watching playoff games as well?
Sit on my couch, get comfortable. Although I'm just sitting on the edge of my seat the entire time. And I'm honestly just yelling the whole time. Even when I'm by myself. You?
Habs haven't been in the playoffs in a couple of years.
Usually I like, there's nothing like being at a playoff game. It's the coolest.
It is. It is.
Yeah, it's a great experience. Man, Colorado had some serious momentum
They did.
heading into that. During the last minute or two of that period, they were really dominating there.
Looking for a little more ozone time here at even strength. If I'm the Avs, I'm like, okay, felt like the first half of the period, Winnipeg probably pushed a little more. But now you got, wow, we played half the period.
That
10
is actually
minutes and
insane.
30
You weren't
seconds
lying
to
when you
overtime.
said Bednar is not
Telling you,
afraid.
man, and especially
Built
with like
different.
without Gerard in the lineup and like Caleb Jones in and Jack Johnson in, it's like, okay, it's 4 defensemen basically. Although,
Hey, Habs went to a cup final playing 4 defensemen.
yeah,
Gustafsson and I don't even remember. I guess it was Kulak. They would play like 5 minutes,
I
sometimes
love
even
it.
less.
I mean, play your best players. Like you get the summer to celebrate
Yeah.
after if you win.
Edmondson was logging 30 minutes a night for the Habs.
Love that. I don't know if Corwin loves Edmondson logging any minutes these days for the Leafs. No.
He had that one game against the Oilers, and everyone was like, this guy's going to be the reason why we win the cup. Look at this forecheck to start.
Oh, Zach Parise back up
Back
on
on the first line.
Good play, Lowry.
So that was just a.
Well,
end of the
I also don't
period,
think
let's blow it
Parise
up.
can play
Oh!
as much as McKinnon and Rantanen. Like, I feel like
No, he
Nichushkin will
can't.
rotate in and get some shifts there.
For
Just 'cause of
sure.
his age, right?
I kind of liked him on that second line at the end of the period.
I used to love Zach Parise.
Oh,
that
he
was
was
my guy back in the day.
Zach Parise,
I
Patrick
love
Eliash, Scott Gomez, man.
Brian Giunta.
Yeah, now
They
you're
just
naming-
had,
now
like,
you're
some of
naming
the
Habs
best-
legends.
Travis American
Danny
players.
Zubris was on the
Yep.
Devils then.
Brian
yeah.
Rolston.
Danis.
Danis. What I call
Travis
him?
Zajac.
Danis. Danis.
Dinus.
Travis Zajac, Winnipeg legend.
Oh, Parise. Get that puck out. Okay. That's a
Look,
decent
man,
spot.
look how good Morrissey is with the puck on his stick. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if he's top 10.
Puck
I need
is
to see a
good.
bit more.
Want me to beat the bark at it? What else do you have to see?
I need to see a little bit more.
What, do you have to
Good
just
pass.
watch more Jets games?
Go,
Here we go.
Nate.
Here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Go, Nate.
Here we go.
DeMello.
Yeah.
That,
Get on
honestly, that was
DeMello's
pretty
no-
good
yeah.
sticking with
It
him.
was.
Boom.
McKinnon on DeMello is not the matchup we want.
I will say, it seems like the Avs are getting like traffic in front, and a couple times like there's been no Jets defenseman. Like there was Justin Nichushkin. Oh, that pass has just got to be on the stick.
Nice play, Helly. And to answer your question, I think the next goal is going to be scored by Sean Monahan.
I think the next goal is going to be scored by Josh Manson.
I think Casey Middlestat gets one here.
Ooh.
I would like to see that. I'm all for a good deadline day story.
He's been great. I think he's been really good.
Unless it's the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, unless it's the one. I think
Just don't like
The
Vegas,
Vegas
at
cheating.
all.
The Vegas cheating Knights.
I love
Here
that
we
they've kind of found their second line center here.
What a
Patience.
pass!
That's what I mean. Like
Patience.
you give this guy time, he is gonna find someone open and make just some great passes. So I'm all in on him.
And he was just a player like in Buffalo, like bit of just a team that hasn't been doing well. Small market, I guess.
Oh.
Like, just wasn't necessarily getting his flowers. Like everyone in Buffalo knew how good he was, and people around the league still did. But I think now people are really starting to see like this guy is a gamer.
I was gonna say last season he was really good, and then this season, I mean, I think
the
he was
team
their
points.
leading point.
He was. When he was
scorer
traded, he
at
was
the
the
time of
leading
the
point scorer,
trade,
yeah.
but like it was still that whole team struggled this year.
They didn't have. I don't think they had a 70-point guy. I could be wrong with that. I know Tage Thompson had like a uncharacteristic down year.
It's a joke.
He also
Now Lindy
got
Ruff
hurt,
is back
too.
behind the bench. It's a joke.
We were talking about this the other day. It was just like the NHL seems like the league out of all the leagues that just they
Coaching
recycle.
carousel?
Yeah.
They recycle head coaches more than any other league. It's crazy.
It's a joke.
Most
It
of the
really
sport
is.
It's a
Like,
joke.
you don't get
I don't
second
get it.
chances like that.
Jordan Tutu running the tendy. It's a joke.
Like Josh McDaniels in the NFL got one run, hasn't been a head coach since.
Yeah. Literally most
Like,
NFL
sometimes
head
you-
coaches. They just-
Oh no!
Miles Wood off the draw. What a win! Here we go, baby. We're back in it. 2 games with a goal for Miles.
That's all you
Wood.
got. That's all you got, Luca.
That's a
You're not gonna
second-
yell in the camera or something, man.
Just gonna. Hey, it was just a quick goal.
Buddy, act like you've been there
It's a tie
before.
game. Act like you've been there
Act like you've been
before.
there before.
That's a hell of a goal. Hell of
Stanley
a
Cup
face-off
playoffs.
win, Ross Colton. There we go.
That's a second straight goal I was reading the chat. Missed it.
Just right. I think everyone missed it. It just happened so fast.
I saw it.
Missed it. Man.
I saw it too, baby. Let's go. Confidence is back. This game, 4th career playoff goal. 2 of them in the last 2 games. Miles Wood, best playoff performer.
Sweating or what? We just turned the heat up in here.
I'm cool. I'm
Yeah.
sweating that these brownies haven't been eaten yet. I'm sweating at the fact that I'm gonna give in and eat one of the brownies.
See, that's why. You're not as focused as Luca is.
Go, Manson. I'm dialed. I'm dialed now.
You think I'm not dialed, eh?
See how
I'm
quickly he
absolutely
changes
dialed.
tune?
Me? Oh yeah. The confidence, the energy level and confidence shifts with
You're like a Leaf
goals.
fan.
The irony. That
I
was
mean-
a soft goal.
Here we go.
Oh,
Jets have always have been responding well, though.
they have. I was gonna say that.
Oh, my gosh. Go again.
What are you doing?
The Jets,
This is gonna lead to like a big offensive zone shift, and then they're just gonna keep the puck down here and score a goal.
Oh, can't
we
get
need
it
some-
out.
We need some higher quality.
Georgiev,
chances. I
just
feel like-
cover the puck.
Like Georgiev's been like on
gonna
his
hurt
game,
them.
but oh no.
Oh, Josh Manson.
Go Wheelers!
Out of position.
Rip it!
Ooh.
Good save.
Good save.
Good save. Way to come out
settled
and
in.
challenge.
He
Put
settled
him.
them in the
Right in the bread
It
basket.
wasn't
We
a
keep hitting the
breadbasket,
logo
yeah.
right in the basket.
Not a lot
Barrel.
of room. Georgiev is. Yeah, Manson's like, okay,
Settle
like,
down.
settle down, buddy.
Man, Georgiev looks pretty settled tonight.
Man, that save before he thought he had it up here and it was right beside him.
Didn't go in. Be happy about that.
For a change.
Yeah.
For a change.
Miles Wood, Conn Smythe.
Miles Wood, clubhouse leader for Conn Smythe right now. 2 games, 2 goals.
The clubhouse leader.
Clubhouse
I
leader.
love that term. The clubhouse leader.
Still a lot of hockey to be played. A lot more chances for Miles. That was
Yoink. Let's go.
Neil, buddy. Neil Pioink.
Yoink.
What a great name.
Man, I love Brendan Dillon. He's my boy. I love that guy.
Vlasic is Pickles.
Plastic Pickles,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, did Dylan play
Nice.
with him?
Yeah, in San Jose.
Yeah. Like, were they played on the same pairing? Or
That
no?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Likely, or like they probably.
Was it
for some time at
Vlasic
least.
Burns? Might have been Vlasic Burns.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Those San Jose teams.
They were so good, man.
Good, man.
It's crazy to
So
see
good.
like growing up, I just knew, I just thought San Jose was just always a good team, and now to see how they are now.
Same as Anaheim, man.
Yeah.
For us. Anaheim was
Yeah.
always making conference finals, always.
Man.
Yeah.
Like the Cogliano years, I would always want them to win because the Avs weren't in the playoffs at that time, and I was like, man, yeah, I want this guy to win. They would never win.
But it just goes to show, all good things got to come to an end. Every team's got to rebuild at some point.
Yeah, and also just how hard it is to win.
Exactly.
Only one team wins.
The Ducks should be a really good team.
Ooh, Middlestat's on.
Yeah,
this
they have a
line
lot of good
right
prospects.
Now. Oh, Rantanen.
Okay, the Jets need to take some control now. Oh my God.
There we
That's
go.
a high stick.
On to another power
See you
play.
later, Kyle Connor. Get in the box, buddy.
That was
4. Bite your lip.
I would bite it.
That was really dumb.
Is he bleeding? Spit.
I think his face is just red.
No, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. That's 4. Hit him with the 4, baby.
Let's see it.
Oh,
Just
Did it ride up his stick?
did ride up his stick a little.
Careless with your stick, man.
It
Oh, man.
It did ride up his
It
stick.
It did.
Yeah, it rides up his stick a little, but man, a 4-minute power play. This is huge.
Get some more grip on your stick.
He
Get him
might
back out on the ice immediately.
he might
Ooh,
be
that's a
missing some
nasty
chiclets.
cut.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't know how he didn't lose his teeth from that.
man, that's gross. This is a game-changing moment right now.
Double minor.
It's a game-changing moment. The thing is, Makar isn't starting out on the power play right now, so that's big. But man, oh man, if they don't come away with one here, that's a win for the Jets. If they don't. Oh, Nate.
And just feel the tension in this room.
Man, huge moment.
You could cut it with a knife, kind of like that brownie.
That's why. I mean, you're thinking too much about the brownie, man.
I'm trying to distract myself from the fact that we're down for
double
4
minor.
minutes. No!
Oh, good block.
I follow, man.
I follow.
He's a complete.
He scored an OT winner last year in the playoffs. Game 1 against
Oh
my
go
God.
Lowry!
Game 1 against
Oh,
Edmonton.
unlucky.
Man, Lowry on the PK is so dangerous. Guy just scores PK goals.
Man, McKinnon's so strong on the puck there.
Guy's ice time. He's probably at 14
Oh, he's
minutes
playing
right
3
now.
minutes and 30 seconds of this power play.
Yeah.
Oh, good pass.
Is Makar? Was that Makar?
No.
No!
Oh, Mikko, shoot the
He
puck.
should have shot that.
Come on.
He was looking back door.
No one's shooting right now.
Yeah.
Nice
Another
block,
block.
Sammy.
Oh, I really thought Taves was gonna
Go!
pinch that one.
Oh, good play, Mikko.
Could have 2-on-1 there.
Go. They're just gonna keep
I love
him out
how
here.
I love how quickly they regroup. Honestly, you see some other teams circle back.
I hate it when.
Then they got to do the
Oh.
slingshot.
It's a little dangerous right now though because
Go.
it's like they
I
might
hate-
catch him.
I hate it when teams dump the puck in on a power play.
Yeah.
That pisses me off the most.
Like when you have the power play.
When
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
power play.
Yeah, no, it makes no sense to me.
But like,
It's like why are you
when
doing
the
it?
players like Makar and
Go,
McKinnon just let
You'll
them
just
skate
bring it
in.
into the zone
Yeah.
so easily.
Other teams, you see the drop pass all the time now.
Get the puck out, fellas. Just get it out.
This has been a horrible power play.
There's
They have-
2 minutes.
They have not.
2 minutes gone.
I don't think they have a shot.
Let's get some momentum back here,
I
Jets.
don't think they have a shot. I will say some big blocks,
Nice
like you said,
play.
by Iafolo.
Yeah, I
lost
follow
the
fearless.
Go Middlestat. Good play, Middlestat. Way to take a hit. Oh, didn't get back in the play.
Let's go.
There we go. We're back.
We are
Crap.
back. Well, no, not yet. Still have a minute and a half.
Man.
Let's get some horses.
Okay, let's go, Nate. Come on, buddy. Make something happen here.
I think we're gonna have to start saying dogs in the chat.
You want some dogs in the chat?
Yeah, we're gonna need some dogs in the chat.
Then Nate
because
Dogg
Adam
can score.
Lowry is a dog.
Man, this power play is like killing the Avs momentum here.
Yeah.
This is a great penalty kill.
Uh-oh. When you see McKinnon do like those first couple of steps, when you like see him
you
getting
get-
into gear, you're like, oh man.
You're terrified.
Yeah, it's frightening.
It sucks that they haven't been able to get Makar out here. With.
Oh,
What a pass. Oh,
Why are
he
you-
tried it.
why
that hit the crossbar?
Why is he like?
He had about 4 inches of room there.
Man,
Why-
that hit the bar.
Man,
Like,
he like feathered it. He didn't
it
really.
would've been silky if he scored though. His
Oh,
eye
for
follow
sure.
back out there, like, man, the guy is just. I love
One
him.
shot on the power play, and that's it. 4 minutes. That's a game-changing penalty kill right there, potentially.
Getting a lot of dogs in the chat, Jesse.
Like, good. We need dogs.
Oh,
'cause
Miko.
I follow as a dog.
Good play, Lehkonen. Good play. Okay, so now Makar's finally out with this top unit. With 10 seconds
Problem is,
left.
there's 10 seconds left. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Oh, I thought that
Oh,
went
he
in. I thought
just
that went in.
missed.
Okay, even strength.
What a kill.
Yeah, you got
What a kill.
That's an
Let's
unreal
go.
kill.
Let's go. That was huge.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's get some momentum
Make
back
sure
here.
you have the puck there.
Moosh. Get it on net.
Go, Nate. Go, Nate.
Oh, good back check.
Oh my gosh, Zach
no!
Prichard.
Oh, what a save.
Ross Colton.
Thought he could have done better there. Get that up a little higher.
Oh, come on.
Man, this is end to end.
Yes! Yes!
What a tip.
Yes! Yes!
What a tip.
Mark Scheifele! Yes! Yes! Oh!
God.
Oh! 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 You like that, Luca? Oh! Oh!
Like the first.
Mark Scheifele is buzzing! Oh!
this is good. Honestly.
I'm sorry, Luca.
Hey, I'm supposed to be in
Devastated.
the middle here, so you guys can't.
I'm
You guys
devastated.
can't get in the way with each other.
Oh!
Honestly,
Such a tough goal to give up.
Oh.
that was some great end-to-end hockey. Look at this.
Oh.
Kind of
That
hit
hit
the
the
crossbar.
crossbar?
And
I don't
then
know what Jack Johnson is doing. Why are you
What a
cross-checking him? Take his stick out of the play.
What the heck's going on?
I think you're playing the stream in the background. Are you?
Oh my God, Jack Johnson, you absolute buns of a hockey.
That was insane.
That was brutal. How are you playing that like that? Like you're trying to cross-check him. His stick is going to be the thing that scores, not his chest.
Jesse, I just want to say you gave me kind of shades of that bowler who's like, "Who do you think you are? I am," on that celly.
It's got big
Gee, Weber?
Yeah.
Biggest compliment I've ever received in my life. Are you serious? Are you actually serious?
Well, you screamed "oh" for like maybe 15 seconds straight. So yeah, you kind of gave like that's what it felt like.
I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach.
Man, how we feeling, guys?
I'm not
We're-
feeling great.
Okay,
We had a 4-minute power play.
the
We
Jets
couldn't do
just
anything.
killed a 4-minute power play, and then they score. Amazing.
Oh gosh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset.
Any comments?
The chat is absolutely loving that reaction,
I'm
man.
devastated.
A lot of people don't know why you agreed to do this.
You know what? I'm asking myself the same thing. God.
Hey, at least it's a close game. It's been a good game so far.
Yeah, close game. 4-minute power play, and that's what happens off of it.
I gotta say that 4-minute power play, especially with how the first
It's a
power play
killer.
was, that was deflating because they
It's
did not
deflating.
muster up anything at all.
And you know what? I genuinely think that having Makar, because he got cut, like having him with the second unit and taking as long as it did for him to get out with
Yeah.
that first unit, it really did mess. I'm not gonna say like that. That's any excuse. You have 4 minutes of power play time. Figure it out. But like,
Guys,
Man,
also
that's tough.
these commercials. You guys notice these like historic Canada commercials?
they're awesome.
They're sweet.
Yeah.
I'm like learning so much about Canada.
Yeah.
I'm actually serious.
Yeah.
Shorzy was in one of them.
They're amazing.
Shorzy was in one of them. He's the kid, the coach.
Ross Colton, little muffin on net there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. As soon as he shot that, I was like,
And then Sean
feels
Walker.
like he could have done better.
Sean Walker made a horrible read, should have taken Velarde, and Jack Johnson was like, Mark Scheifele's going to score this with his chest. I gotta attack his chest here. Not his stick.
They're coming back for more.
Not going to worry about his hockey stick where he's going to score with. You know, I'm gonna cross check him up high because I think that's a good defensive play. Thank you, Jack.
Guys, I think we need to FaceTime Pigs at intermission.
I don't know if I can talk to him.
Yeah.
Luca doesn't want to talk to anybody right now.
This is my nightmare, is talking to people during a game because everyone sees my pain up
Imagine if it
close.
was like 6-0 though. That would have been real tough. Mark Scheifele. This had to be.
Out of all guys, too, the guy that I dislike a lot.
Shifley.
I refuse to believe he doesn't swear. Anyone that doesn't swear, you're a little off in my books.
Yeah.
I'm just
And
I
don't
mean,
trust you.
he is like a pretty different guy.
just surprised he's not still suspended in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
I
he
thought
got-
I honestly think they should suspend him for life and rescind all his goals.
I actually was surprised he even got suspended at all.
Oh, let's not open this can of worms.
Oh, Gorgiev flashing some leather.
Stop.
No, I'm
That's
serious.
like the most like condescending
Flashing the
thing.
leather. That was going 10 feet over the net.
He's beating you, and he's like complimenting your goalie who's been
on
under heavy
saves that
criticism.
if he didn't touch the puck, it wouldn't have hit the net.
On layup saves. You're just kicking some more dirt.
Yeah, here it
inside,
is. Most postseason goals. Joe Sakic, 8. Maurice Richard, 6. Corey Perry, Glenn Anderson, Patrick Kane, Carter Verhaeghe, 5.
Wow.
Nuts.
Verhaeghe's awesome.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
So good.
I wish
Are we
he,
still at the same score in Nashville, Vancouver?
We are. We are indeed. All right, we need a little more from the big boys here, okay?
We do. I would definitely say we do. I'm gonna say we. Cheering for the Avs now.
Man, get out of town.
We'd love to say a late
Yeah,
comeback.
leave town, Pock.
Get out of town.
I may have to leave in about 55
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, you gotta
move my car.
re-up your parking there, pal. Is Chipotle open? I could, no, I'm joking.
Don't even say that in front of him.
Don't tempt me, man. No, you got brownies to eat.
Oh.
I'm just asking you guys to try the brownies.
Oh no, I'll definitely try them. That, like, I don't know how you grabbing Makar's neck is not a penalty, but that's fine. We'll let that one slide, I guess.
Okay, Mikko is just
Is
off
Rantanen
today.
really-
He's
Yeah.
off.
He's
man.
off today,
He's
man.
off.
What if
he's
he's still
off.
hurt?
The Moose is not on the loose today.
You guys know who the real moose is, though.
Yuri Slavkovsky.
Johan Hedberg. You guys remember Johan Hedberg?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jets goalie.
Oh yeah.
Jets legend.
No. Manitoba Moose goal.
Or Manitoba
And then
Moose
he
goalie.
played
I don't
for the, and then he
remember
played
who
for
that
the Penguins. Remember, and everyone
right.
had the yellow antlers.
Oh my gosh.
Great
Oh.
play,
Good
Nino.
Parise off the first line.
They just take Rantanen off the first line soon. He's got to show a little more out
I
there.
wouldn't mind splitting them up if I'm being honest, but
I don't think
don't think
the
it's-
walls are quite caving in.
I was just gonna
yet.
say I
It's
don't think
2-1.
they're there yet. But like,
You're not getting dominated. It's a back and forth
No,
game.
they're
You just
not
got to be a
getting
little bit more
dominated by any means.
opportunistic and just generate a little more offensively. Like
they have not generated.
even
much.
McKinnon and Makar have not really created a ton of.
No, they've been fine.
Yeah,
Like the end of the period was their best stretch of
for
hockey.
sure.
That third line, your guys' third line has been like, I don't know.
Yeah, they've been okay. I haven't seen the fourth line in a while.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Bednar's like, these guys are not playing hockey anymore tonight.
Ooh.
Oh. Parise, lay the body on somebody at least. Do something.
Go, Jimo.
It's just a low event. Too many men!
That could have been called.
I think it happened too quickly. It's a low.
Drop it.
Something there?
No, it was-
If anything, I
Oh, man.
Good play, Caleb. Way to stand up.
Jets just look a little more sound right now. I don't know.
Oh, when they get the lead, there's
Seem
a
a little
reason
more
why
in
they.
control. Yeah.
There's a reason why they have such a great record when they get the lead because they're a really good defensive team.
That's what we need from Logan Stanley.
Like last game, it wasn't like this when they had the lead. It was just like the Avs kept on pressing.
Coming.
Today they've figured something out defensively that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh!
Oh, Kiviranta.
Oh my God.
No!
Still
Man,
loose.
Oh my God! No! Dude, this line is just, they're humming.
That was a
God,
great play.
Dangerous.
How the hell did they not score that?
This line against our top line right now. No!
Still
That
there.
one had eyes.
That's a hook.
Manson!
Maybe a hook.
What is Manson doing at the net?
That's what I don't get about Manson is he
Because he knows I said he's going to
played-
score.
You know how there's positionless football, like where like you just receivers are playing running backs are playing receivers.
Oh,
Josh
no.
Manson
Oh, no.
Shoot! Oh my
off the post.
No!
Josh Manson plays positionless hockey where he just doesn't care about anything.
Here goes Nichushkin.
That would have been massive.
There's something off with this top line. They are just like
I think the Jets are just.
they're playing great
now.
defensively against them.
Oh, we're
Wait.
lagging. We're lagging. We're choppy.
What happened there?
I think it's just the internet a little. No icing. Get in on the forecheck. Oh, McKinnon. That's unfortunate. Picked up his stick now, though. No trip.
Oh,
Nothing. Okay. I don't get that. Go. Go.
this is a very glitchy situation.
Yeah, it's
going
just
on.
Really hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
No!
Oh!
Let's go! Woo! Looks like Lehkonen may have tipped it.
Are you?
That's our Tory, buddy. That's Montreal. Thank you, Montreal. Les habitants.
Playoff guy. Playoff
Helping
guy.
out the former Quebec Nordiques. Colorado Avalanche. Let's go. Now let's take the lead. Oh, he saved the rebound. That was a big save.
Rattling.
Are you kidding me?
You
Look at this, like the double curl, and then
You could kind of feel it coming just with how was it the fourth line or the third? The
Fourth line.
Keep it on the chance.
give it around that.
You could
Oh.
feel them coming, and then it had to be the top
What a
guys.
little tip there.
Cole
That's
McCarr.
a cheeky little tip from our Turi Lehkonen.
Are you kidding me?
Man,
Playoff-
19 career playoff goals.
Playoff
that is
performer,
insane.
man. This guy just gets it done in the playoffs. And Cale
Second in the
McCarr,
playoffs.
another playoff point. That guy is a beast in the postseason.
I'm pumped. You know, I really like Lekkonen's dad. He's my boy.
Oh yeah, you met him at World Juniors and like talked to him for a while, right?
Man, he's my boy. And we were chatting at World Juniors, and I just said, what's his name again?
He likes
We
works
do
in the
this
media.
every single
Yeah.
time.
His
What was
boy.
his name
His
again?
boy.
Every single time.
Yeah,
I swear we
It's,
had this exact
Ismo.
conversation.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
podcast,
Ismo.
too.
It's Ismo.
I was gonna say Esmo,
And I
but
went up to him in the media room. I was like, Ismo, man, gotta ask, what happened with Rant? And everyone was like, ooh, like, I don't know if you should have asked that, but no, he's my boy. Ismo and I had like a good 45-minute chat in Moncton at the gym. We're just talking puck the whole time. He's such a beauty.
Was he impressed by you asking that question, or he wasn't?
Man, he just answered it. Like,
he must be a beast in the gym.
dude, complete tank.
Especially when he's calling out Rantanen for like fitness and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
He must be a beast.
Ismo is a
Ooh!
Oh!
What the hell was that?
Who-
Who's number 7?
Oh! That was the Mesnikov.
That was a nasty spin.
Oh.
Go Nate! Go Nate!
Was that McKinnon that he did that to?
No, he did it to
Another
Ross
broken
Colton.
stick.
Was that Colton for sure?
Yeah, it was Colton. Got put in the spin cycle.
Is it Ross Colton or Russ?
Ross Colton.
Ross.
Nice little former Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah.
Oh God. I love it, Kale.
Ooh. Hey,
Lot
this
of room,
game's
Taves.
changed.
Lot of room.
The game's changed.
Lot of
They're
room.
shooting them.
Nice.
Oh,
that was,
steady,
that was the
steady.
Mesnikov, eh?
That was the Mestikov, yeah. He put Ross in a spin cycle. Oh, that's a beautiful tip. Well done, Lecky. Well done.
Man.
Oh, man.
This has been a
It's been a
top-notch
dogfight,
game.
man. It's just been nuts.
Continue the rankings of angriest fans. I'm so intrigued. Is Corin ranking angriest fans? Okay, who's number 1? Who'd you say was the angriest?
5 Capitals.
Interesting.
I know who's number one.
Oh, I know who's number 1.
Yeah.
It's the Canucks for sure. 2 is Red Wings,
Red
probably.
Wings are in there too, yeah.
If 5 is Capitals, let's say who else hates us?
What about Dallas? Oh, you know
No, I
what?
feel like we've been
I feel like
complimentary
Rangers
to
fans
Dallas.
are always like, you don't talk about us enough.
Philly?
But because we're always just like, the Rangers are good, but there's nothing really more to the conversation.
Yeah,
And we don't spend a ton of time on them.
I can see
And they're
that.
so like deep and balanced, and
I can see that.
I just always notice that in the comments. People are
What about thing? Flyers fans. They're iffy on that. Bruins fans? Not really.
I'm big on the Bruins.
2 is Canes.
Oh.
Islanders fans. Sorry, I forgot about that. They're number 3 probably.
You guys see this? Someone's just wearing like a.
Avs.
There's just someone wearing a salmon-colored shirt in the stands, and apparently people were chanting. A salmon shirt chant just broke out briefly in section 329.
Love that.
That's so amazing. That's so funny. Rister goes, this game is absolutely electric.
This has
Maybe
been
she's talking
a
about
great
Canucks
game.
Preds.
Huh?
Maybe she's talking about Canucks Preds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait. So Corwin, Capitals are 5. Who's 4?
I think he's typing. 5
Caps. Okay, here we go. 4 Stars. Wow. Oh, yeah, I guess because Ottinger, there was a lot of heat from that. 3 has got to be Islanders if I'm predicting it. Someone said Mike Jones, Canucks Preds has absolutely not been electric.
Well,
I could see that. That doesn't surprise me one bit.
We will watch in 3 minutes and 36
Yeah,
seconds.
we got to put something on, right? Go, Kale. Nice little play. Oh, nice play back to Kale. Nice play back to Mikko. Oh, my God. Rantanen he's off. He just, like, the puck is just not staying on his stick. He's having some trouble. He's having some troubles here. And that's okay. You're allowed to. It happens. Just score a big goal to get us out of this Winnipeg with a win.
Nice pinch. Nice pinch.
A little cross check. I'm pandering for calls here. 1 Canucks for sure. 2 Red Wings. 3 hurt. So no Islanders on the list.
Man, the Jets give up so many shots. Like, I know we're playing the Avs, but like,
yeah,
we're gonna give up 40+ shots.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No! Parise! Oh!
Yes! Zach Parise! Woo! Zach Parise does it! That's why you move him down to the second line, baby! Woo! That was an awful play by Connor Hellebuck, though. Goodness.
You'll get him next time, dude.
For the first time in this series, it seems like Georgiev... No, I'm not going to say it. He still made the first save, though.
I was going to say,
he still made the first save.
To recover. That's just good forechecking.
Middle stat. Cogs.
No, that was just an irresponsible play by Helly.
Or no, Trennan. This is the 4th line. Let's go. That's what happens when you move Zach Parise down. He scores big-time goals.
This game just changed very quickly.
Holy.
To think if was it Kyle Connor or was it Velarde that hit the post when it was 2-1? Connor
hit
that
the post,
goes in
and they had a
make it
follow-up
3-1.
chance that Georgiev saved, which was a big save.
Man.
See, here's where in game 1, though, Winnipeg was... Like, the next shift, they came out and scored a goal. So, like, these next 2 minutes going into... Whoa.
Man, my coach, Kerry Sharcha, used to always say to me in hockey, or to our team, 3 hard shifts after every time we scored a goal. Your most important shifts are the shifts you have after you score.
Good news for you.
He also didn't let us put any sauces on our Subway sandwiches. Just mustard. It was insane, man. We were like 14. You can't have sauce in your Subway sandwich. Like,
Jesse, the New Jersey Devils mascot is chirping you. Why isn't Jesse yelling anymore?
in the chat?
NJ Devils 0-0. I'm assuming that's the
you
official
know mascot.
mascot.
You know who else I'm going to scrap? Victor E. Green.
Yeah,
The Stars. I don't know what this guy's deal is. This guy is coming at me.
it's a rival though, division rival.
What?
Division rival.
Yeah, but like we have lots of division rivals.
Okay, well,
I love the NJ Devil, first of all. He hooked me and Sam up.
He says FaceTime. FaceTime.
It hooked me and Sam up.
NJ Devil's on us to FaceTime him?
Did he say that or did I read that wrong?
NJ Devil.
Oh no, he said it's me. I thought it said FaceTime.
NJ Devil, I will beat the bark out of you. How does that sound?
The NJ Devil hooked
I'll
me
beat the
and
bark
Sam
out of
up
you.
when we went to New Jersey. We caught a game there. Unreal experience. We have a hat with his face on it. One of my favorite hats of all time. So shout out NJ Devil. You are #1 on mascot power rankings forever.
How about this? Guy's an absolute coward.
I'm coming into him.
I'll say this too. Victor E. Green, one of the worst mascot names of all time.
He's a big booger.
by far.
He's just a big
I don't,
sweaty
mind, I
booger.
don't mind the appearance as much, but like the name sucks.
What about Crater?
Craters is what Legends is made of.
You mean
We're-
Chance?
We're actually boys with him. Every time I see him, I was like, I saw him at the All-Star weekend. He's like, we dabbed up. It was like, man, like, what's going on? How you doing? What's he saying?
Cheap glass TSN. Huh? Did you comment about the glass thing? Yeah.
What happened?
Remember when the Devils mascot in the classroom walked through the glass?
Oh,
by accident?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, guy's soft.
We agree with the booger part. Love it.
The Devils guy did?
Yep.
He does look like a booger. I know. I'm actually like, if the Jets play the Stars the second round, like I'm gonna go to Dallas and I'm gonna like beat the bark off of that guy. I'm gonna scrap him. I'll rip every green feather off of his body.
It's easily the worst mascot name. Like one of the worst, if not the worst.
I hope he's watching this and watching us just absolutely chirp him right now.
Like what?
No, he needs to hear it. He needs to hear it. Guys been coming at me.
Also,
I actually love that he's coming at me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
DeMello.
I hate that. That's so
Victory.
bad.
Jets got to
Yeah, I
regroup
get
here.
it, but like, stop it.
Jets got to regroup here.
Oh, I didn't realize they
4 and
took
4. They took
4 and 4. Yeah.
I will say this too. The Stars, I don't know if you guys have seen like their promotional things for the playoffs, like using AI for like their wallpaper and graphics and stuff like that.
Oh, I did see that.
Not my favorite look.
Yeah, I
It
don't.
was a decision.
I didn't really understand what they were doing with that.
Wait,
but
who is this?
The Stars. They're making some interesting decisions this postseason.
They're calling it like playoffs, but it's like instead
Oh,
of
you're talking
AY,
about
it's like
the
AI.
playoff
AI.
like AI. No.
Oh, well, they definitely posted one of the dumber things, one of the dumber win graphics after they beat the Coyotes. I'm not even gonna.
This just turned into a Dallas Stars shoot.
Speaking of
off.
Coyotes.
I will absolutely shoot off at them. Their mascot's an absolute coward. I kind of love these coming at me.
I kind of do too. It makes the playoffs.
It's a very fun beat.
I love that the NJ Devil is in the chat. It's outstanding to see.
Come on.
There. Good play, Kale. Just keep him outside. Oh, that was a breakaway waiting to happen.
Jeez.
Go, Kale. Lead the rush now. Go. Okay. Or chill. That's fine. It's okay. I trust you. Oh, thanks, linesman.
Jesse, I'm now cheering for the Jets, just so you know.
Get in the way.
Okay, man.
Pock wants overtime more
I
than
just
anyone
want to
I've
see
ever
whoever's
seen.
losing. I'm cheering for them.
Shout out to our boy Bryce from ESPN 2. Guy's an absolute legend.
Love it.
Love that guy.
I love all the shout outs we do.
Yeah. Is there anyone else?
We could shout out everyone if we wanted. Ehlers, great rush in.
Oh.
Oh,
Rip it! Oh!
good block.
Man, it seemed like Gorgiev had no idea where that
Not a
was.
Oh, Middlestat, don't leave the zone so early, brother. Okay, there we go. Just get it out. Survive the last 27 seconds, guys. Survive the last 27 seconds. That's all we need. Here comes like a muffin, and it's going to be the hardest.
Oh!
No. Absolutely not.
Someone help him.
Absolutely. Go, Nate!
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Josh Manson! Out of the box! Josh Manson!
I told you.
Wow!
I've been saying it all day.
Wow! You said Lekanen and you said
6
Manson.
seconds left.
The Manimal, baby! Let's go!
Are you actually kidding me, Josh Jansen?
That was nuts. The fact that the ref almost got in his way too.
Cheap Josh Manson?
What a heads-up play.
Lekanen.
The ref
Manson.
almost got in his way. Ew, little five-hole.
Man,
Josh!
I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. We need Hellebuck to start making some saves here. Like, no, like, man, I'm serious. Like, 10 goals in 5 periods is unacceptable from your Vezina goalie. Like, I love Helly, but Josh Manson on a break with it, like, breakaways happen, but that is an absolute killer.
Hey, you still got one more period
One more
for
period.
the Avs to score even more. It's okay.
God.
quiet.
John, we did survive the last 7 seconds. Thank you very much for asking. Oh,
Getting quiet.
I'm fired up. Give me one of those brownies.
Man.
Eat the damn No, you can't even have the brownie anymore.
Not allowed to eat the brownie anymore.
Just have the brownie. It's delicious. I would never rob someone of the brownie experience.
You're a very nice guy. Thank you.
Yeah, get in there, man. Get in there.
Oh man, no, I don't know if I want it anymore because I haven't had it all game and we're up. So
Dude, that
But
was
don't
like-
eat the damn brownie if you're not gonna have it.
maybe
right?
it's a victory.
That
brownie.
was literally PK Subban out of the box-esque.
That was
Like, that's a goal you remember for a long time. Josh Manson out of the box.
man, to avoid the ref on that too.
With
is
6 seconds
with
left.
6 seconds left. To avoid the ref is maybe the most impressive part of that play.
I can't believe I said Josh Manson was going to score, and he scored.
He scored. That was a huge goal, man. That is a huge goal. Oh goodness! Send in some questions. We got
intermission now. I guess we'll turn on the.
Oliver, you are absolutely right. Luca 30 minutes ago wouldn't believe that we were up 4-2. But that's being a fan, right? It's like you get all the way down just to be brought back up so the highs are even higher and the lows hit you so hard that you just never want to watch hockey again, but you still do.
Man, that
Here we
was
go.
what a rush.
Yeah, these commercials are great.
They're great. I'm like, the first time I saw one, I was like, am I watching a short film right now?
Yeah.
There's another one with Terry Fox.
Rachel wants to know fave fan bases or favorite mascots. Interesting. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna go put the Canucks game on.
Damn it! Damn it! That is so frustrating. I need to FaceTime Jaden. We need to chat.
Have you FaceTime your brother on a podcast before?
Jaden?
Hearing
Probably.
Jesse talk to his brother on the phone is one of my favorite things in the world because it's like he's talking to himself. It's hilarious. They talk exactly the same. It's so good.
You sound the same, use similar vocabulary.
Same words.
When we filmed on Monday,
I guarantee you, they're somewhere in this conversation. One of them's gonna say that they live for the playoffs because it usually
Jane
comes
already
up.
said it on the last
playoffs are a
chat.
different beast. When you guys talked on Monday, after we recorded like our overreactions, like I heard you FaceTime with your brother. Me and Z are like, who are they talking to? And it was just like, these guys are basically doing another podcast.
Yeah.
You guys talked about like every series after. It was the best thing ever just to listen into
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, man.
It was like, we just talked about that on the pod too. I love it.
We live for it.
Live for it. Oh, Josh Manson. Showing the replays here. Oh, I love it. Okay. I know everyone's sending in a lot of questions, so we'll definitely try and get to as many as possible. I love it. Moving the mouse. Yeah. Good call. Distracting. Okay, favorite fan bases. I mean, Avalanche fans are number one.
Serious.
He deserves it more than I do.
No, I'm waiting until the end of the game.
Someone's got it. No,
I'm waiting till the end of the game.
We're not waiting. that
Guys,
long.
this is the shots
When the
are
game's
8
over?
to 5, almost midway through the second period. The Canucks have 5 shots on net. Forsberg and that Muzzy.
Wow.
That was a beautiful goal.
dirty. And the Muzzy.
What is this game right now?
This game is weird.
9 to 5 shots.
The Predators almost have
We turn
half
on for
as
2
many
seconds and they
goals
score.
as the Canucks have shots. And that's only because the Canucks have 5 shots.
Man,
That's
that was a
one
nice
strategy
move, in
is
tight
to-
and to roof it like that
Yeah.
from there.
That's one strategy, though, is just let him, like, walk in, you know?
Can't believe how many goals he scored this year. Like, crazy. What are you, 48?
I said questions and I haven't answered any
We were talking about
questions.
favorite
Okay.
fan bases.
Favorite fan bases.
I would love to watch. I know it's-
Favorite fan
that they're
bases?
on. I want to
Yeah.
really see a game in Nashville. I think it would be
Nashville
cool.
would
I
be
feel like they're
cool.
like kind of an underrated one.
You know what? I will say, too, Montreal, it's a great place to
Montreal's
watch
a great. Bell Center's amazing.
But Habs fans really pissed me off.
Wonder why? Maybe because we swept you.
No, because my mom's from Montreal and her brothers are massive Habs fans and they're annoying.
So where did it go wrong with you? I'm
I'm
surprised
just
you
kidding,
didn't
guys. I'm just kidding.
pick up the Habs.
My Uncle Derek is a huge Habs fan, but he also just like loves hockey, and I respect him for that.
I'll say the Bruins. I think Bruins fans are crazy.
Who? Like, I'm trying to think my favorite fan base.
Yeah, Bruins definitely not my favorite, but I'd say like obviously like you respect how much they care about.
Oilers are not my favorite.
Not?
No.
Yeah.
Now we're
Nobody's
just saying
asking
teams that
about
aren't our
not-
favorite.
Not your favorite.
I really liked Coyotes fans, to be honest with you. They're pretty fun. Like, I don't know. They're cool. Definitely not Vegas. They're cheap.
The New Jersey Devils says they reside across the river as far as the worst fan bases go. I'll say this. Devils fans are great, too. That was a great place to watch a game. Really enjoyed watching one there.
underrated era of fan was when like Columbus made the playoffs in probably like 2015.
I love Columbus fans.
They were like they would only in the first period they would only stand or something. I don't know. They had all these weird things.
Even though their team went through quite possibly the most disastrous season in recent memory, like their fans still show up to games. They're loud. They've got great attitudes. The Snyder family, shout out to them if they're watching this. They're beauties. Look at Quinn walk the line. I walked the line. Oh.
Guys, Pigs is getting real antsy in the chat because I haven't
let's face that, Pigs.
I've been seeing his comments and I haven't
Haven't acknowledged.
No, I haven't.
I love it.
And
We have a group
not
chat. I'm
impressed.
surprised he hasn't hit it up yet. Favorite mascots? Definitely Chance, the Gila monster from Las Vegas. Scores! Vancouver!
Wow.
Colton Sissons?
There you go, 3-0.
3-0.
We got a series.
Vancouver fans, we're going to talk about you next episode of the podcast.
I feel like this is
I'll talk
exactly
about
what they
your team.
didn't want. Like,
Guys, what an absolute
big saves from
disastrous end to that period for the Jets. Like that was awful. And Cheap Manson of all people talking before the game like, oh yeah, I think cheap Josh Manson's gonna get a goal today. Just a greasy goal. Out of the box.
Not greasy, nasty
that was
move.
I could
That actually
not
was
have
pretty
predicted that.
telling
Someone
you.
needs to eat this brownie. Eat it. Just eat it, Buck.
No,
It's
we'll split it.
actual-
We'll split it. We'll
No,
I'm
no,
gonna split
no,
it
it's
after the
too
game.
Soft. There's another one waiting right here. There's one for each of you.
No, now this is what's gonna happen in about 35 minutes.
You guys are.
You're gonna be very sad because it's gonna be 1-1 going into Colorado.
New Jersey Devil
And you're gonna
said his favorite mascot is Jesse. His head is the biggest.
I don't have a big head. You always got no. Never mind. I'm gonna refrain.
People used to make fun of me in elementary school and call me Egghead. I'll never forget that.
People called me egghead.
Really?
Wow.
Well, they didn't call me egghead, but I do have an egghead, and I look like Adam Sandler with a shaved head.
I think that's why they called me Egghead, was because I always had a buzz cut.
Which is
Right
crazy
now,
to think about.
Right now, it wouldn't make sense. NJ Devil, obviously one of my favorite mascots as well. Just an absolute unreal mascot.
He's very cheap. No, I'm just kidding. I'm into him. The fact that he's in the chat, respect. I will beat the bark out of him though if I see him.
Any more questions? Keep them coming.
Is this the most moist brownie I've ever
Cam
eaten
says
in
the
my life?
brownie looks good.
Cam Brennan?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cam Brennan in the chat.
Yeah.
Wow, great golfer. Cam's a good hockey player too.
What a call out.
Wouldn't know though lately.
I want to ask you about your hockey because I saw
Oh,
your
you guys,
tweet today.
yeah, you saw me post my beer league stats.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's always chirping me. I'm almost a point and a half per game player.
I love it.
Look, I'm not amazing, but like I produce. I produce. You know.
Put the puck in the net.
Yeah.
I think I'm making my return to the team on Sunday.
What time do
think
we
that
play
makes-
at?
that
Yeah,
makes-
what time's the game?
That makes one
What
of
time's
us.
the game Sunday?
Oh yeah, you're not gonna be there.
5:45? I'm in.
Again, early one?
I'm in.
That's high.
100% in.
Yeah, I'll come. Yeah.
I wish I could
100%
I'll
in.
come.
I said that last
I think I'm
week.
golfing at 12, but I'll make it.
This guy's golfing this weekend. Who are you golfing with?
A couple buddies.
Nice. You going to Knowlton Lakes?
No, I wish. I think I'm on a Cardinal.
Cardinal's good. Red Crest or Cardinal?
So we played Sunday and it started snowing, so we got a rain check.
That's wild.
It was terrible. It was like 3 degrees outside,
Yeah,
freezing
it's
cold, hands
One of the
were
worst
hands
experiences
were hurting.
you can have.
But it was nice to be out there first time of the season. You know, my team's not in the playoffs, so I might as well hit the course. Someone's asking who's the bar down leading scorer. I'm pretty sure it's Corwin, no?
Yeah. Honestly,
The all-time leading
Yeah,
scorer?
I think it's Corwin.
We got to ask her who's all-time points per
I
game.
saw
'Cause
someone
have a feeling it's
commented-
Brendan- it might be Brendan James.
Yeah.
Brandon is so good.
out of like me, Corwin, Eric, Jesse, Sam, Pigs.
We're the all-time
Talk.
games leading.
Ooh.
Oh, I got to call Pigs. I keep forgetting.
I'm guessing it's you or Eric. I think that's probably the points leader.
Ooh.
I know
Big
Pigs is the
hit.
penalty minutes leader because someone found the stats online and
Pigs.
Dude, no. I'm actually serious. If we had to rank top 5 Shifley has to be top 3.
You heard it. You heard it, folks. You heard it here.
Time.
He has to be.
There's no shot.
Wise in the playoffs, has to be top 3.
He is a complete stallion.
Complete. The most. Oh, another one is Carey Price.
Ooh.
When in the,
Oh my gosh, that was fun.
Remember when he carried?
Remember when he swept your Jets?
I do.
Sure, you remember that?
I do. How have they done since? How have the Habs been since, Pock? They've been well?
They've won the same amount of playoff series as the Jets, if I'm correct.
Damn. Hi, Pigs.
Yo, what's up, man?
Come on, pass it down.
Pass it down. Pass it down.
Pigs, we miss you.
Dude, why isn't Puck answering me in the chat?
I answered you. I acknowledged you. I acknowledged him. No, I acknowledged you. He's talking
Alright,
about my
Pigs.
hair, and I got uncomfortable.
Prediction for the rest of this game. Who do you got?
I think the Avs are going to come away with it, tie the series 1-1, but this one's going to go to 7.
And who's
Regardless how it shakes down. And I said it in the chat, but I think the winner of this series wins the cup.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Winner of Avs Jets will win the cup.
Alrighty. I like it. Who do you think's gonna win the
Wow.
series then?
I think the Avs are going to win this series.
Screw you, Pigs.
Go eat some biscotti.
We have some biscotti here.
They're just too good.
Thanks, man. I love it. Eat some biscotti, eat some arancini, some pasta, some pizza. Let's have an espresso and enjoy your night.
And I'll see you guys at 5:45 on Sunday.
Can't wait. I'll be there.
Pigs, you would not believe how moist this brownie is, bro. It's like the...
Your Passover meal looked good,
Dude,
bro.
it was fire. It was
That
complete.
was a good munch.
It was complete fire. I should explain the story of Passover. Has anyone here seen The Prince of Egypt?
We talked about this the other day.
The Prince of Egypt?
Yeah, I grew up watching
Oh,
that
that's
movie.
right.
Yeah, all the time.
Here, well, let's let Pigs go.
Okay, Pigs.
Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the game, boys.
Okay,
Thanks, man.
love you, bro.
Thanks,
Peace.
tell Corwin I said hi. Goodbye.
Oh, someone, Bell
Pigs is
Perez
top-notch
wants to know my
individual.
thoughts on Georgiev. He's been solid. I mean,
What did I say? One game can...
he's been solid, but just as easily as the Avs scored 2 there, I can see Georgiev allowing a couple just as easily too. So maybe when the game is done, I'll have a better idea of that. And then Alex chirped me because she said, "Luca, you eat today," and that's what I say to my grandparents because I don't know how to speak Italian. So whenever I have a conversation with my grandparents, I'm like, "Nonna, you eat today," and like say it in this Italian accent where I
You
think
eat today?
yeah. Like, not did you eat today? Like, Nonna, you eat today?
A
Like,
little
I say it like with a
broken
little bit of
English.
Italian to make it seem like I'm speaking Italian, and it's just not good. So I'm a fake Italian.
Guys, I just want to give a shout out to Jeffrey Ballard right now, if he's in. One of the biggest Leafs fans you'll ever meet. He's the biggest coward of all time.
Corwin, what's
Okay, he's a
honey-
beauty. I mean, I love you, Bally, but we talk a lot of trash to each other about hockey. Like, it gets really ugly sometimes. Very ugly. So,
What's the
Ballard, thank you for tuning in, but you're toast, buddy. Your Leafs are toast, and the Jets are going all the way. Except I don't know about today. We'll see. I have faith. 2-goal lead's the worst lead in hockey.
Corwin, what's this question I have to ask?
Oh, what was your best bar down quiz win?
Oh, and from Australia, what
Yeah.
are your thoughts?
We're from what time is it?
Okay.
Is it 12-hour difference there? Like, is it like 11 o'clock in the morning right now?
Thank you for watching from Australia.
That is
first
that
and
is really
foremost.
cool. Yeah.
Dedication. My thoughts on Australia. Would love to visit. Terrified of spiders. So I don't think I'll visit because I'm too scared of every video I've seen ever where it's like you have to turn your shoes upside down and then like a spider that's bigger than your shoe somehow comes out of it. Like I'm out on that. As far as what was the first half of that question?
Favorite bar down quiz moment or quiz win?
Quiz win. I mean,
think we lost it
Ducksworth.
now.
Ducksworth. That's my favorite.
Miss me
That'll
with that.
That'll always be my favorite. There will never be a better moment for me quiz wise. I don't think.
Quiz-wise, what about life-wise?
Maybe not
I think
life
an
wise.
all-time life moment.
It was an all time life moment. It was pretty great. I mean,
I got robbed.
eventually if I have kids, like it'll just be number one and then kids.
No,
number
you're gonna
two,
name you're gonna name your firstborn son Ducksworth.
When I get married, like that'll be number 2. Ducksworth will be number 1 still.
You'll name your kid Ducksworth and Ducksworth Jr. And the NHL 94.
And NHL 90.
You guys know Luca almost broke my nose in that shoot? I don't know if anyone remembers, like,
It's wild.
first of all, I was actually very surprised. From what I remember, I think I beat Luca.
Oh, you
in, like,
dusted me.
Yeah, in the old EHL Nintendo game. And I was selling, and then Luca came over to, like, jokingly give me a hug and just destroyed my nose. Like, I thought I was bleeding. Like, I mean, it's not that hard to hit my nose, in fairness. But it was crazy.
No, I was going for like this move, but I went like way up high and just
And dude,
crushed your
you could
nose.
see it on my face. I was like the Kramer, like just shaking. I am absolutely cheesed right now.
Are you ready for this third period?
Give me the last brownie. You guys have lost your opportunity.
Eat it. Eat it.
No, you guys eat it.
You.
I want
have
you guys
earned
to
it.
experience this brownie.
This is a good question, and it's from Rachel. I believe we answered another one of her questions. Thoughts on what they should call the new Utah team?
Oh, I like this.
The Yetis.
I saw stags like
That one could be kind of cool.
deer or
And I saw them kind of keeping the Coyotes color scheme a little bit with
yeah,
that.
but like adding some blue into
Yeah,
it,
some
which
blue
is
in
kind
there.
of
You need
nice.
blue.
Yeah.
When I was in grade 12, I took a sports management course, and we had to rebrand a team. And I rebranded the Utah Jazz.
Ooh, what did you?
And I called them the Utah Peak because they're like mountainous there. I don't really like the name, but I made like these cool mountain jerseys.
Dude,
So that shouldn't be the name.
That sucks. Just kidding.
I said I'm out on the name. I like Stags better.
The Stags.
I'm into stags. I'm not as out on peak as you are. Wow.
Oh!
Lafferty, Leafs legend.
It's just that kind of night.
Leafs legend.
I'm gonna put it back on.
The fact that the shots are 11-8 and the second period's almost over is wild.
Now up on the tee. Lafferty, Daniel.
and Gilmore Happy. Buddy, come on.
You guys excited for Happy Gilmore 2?
When's that coming out?
I am.
Utah Venom. That's Utah Olympians, Utah Whitecaps.
What about
That
just
would be
what
cool
about
if
just
there
the
wasn't already
Mountains?
Vancouver Whitecaps.
Mountains.
Yeah.
I like Whitecaps as a name.
Utah Venom is something.
Utah Vipers is
I don't know.
sick because I love that Vipers jersey that you have. Can't remember where you
Yeah,
told me it's
nasty.
from.
Corin got it for me actually. First.
I keep looking at Corwin.
Detroit Vipers?
Forgetting he doesn't have a mic. I was like, I want to talk to Corwin, and I keep looking over at him.
Man.
Canucks scored just as we left.
Did they?
I don't know.
No way.
I saw Alex outing me for my fear of my appendix bursting as well. She's just absolutely chirping me.
That's kind of crazy though that can just
Man, my
happen.
brother's appendix
terrified
burst
of it.
this past summer. Like
I'm
it was bad.
I'm so scared of it.
But then you hear like Joe Burrow, it happened to him, then he
Yeah.
still played on Sundays. So
yeah, like the recovery is nothing. It's more just like the
the suddenness.
Well, the suddenness. Oh, you pressed.
Oh, the Canucks
Oh,
did score.
Canucks did score.
Who scored?
That's okay.
Ronick?
There we go. I think we're good, Jesse. Ronick?
No, I think it was Zadorov. Zadorov.
Wow, Avs legend. All
Flames
Avs are
legend.
scoring tonight. Yeah, I'm just terrified of it because like I'm just scared of that happening and like I don't know. They say you have to get to a hospital very quick or like
Oh
it's over for you.
no!
Well, I didn't know
but
that. Now you're scaring me.
You you have
No,
time.
you have time.
This
but
this exact
time,
thing happened to
but-
my brother like a few months ago.
But how do you know that's
he
what's
lost
happening?
he lost a lot of weight. Like it sounded really bad.
yeah, and
but-
like you have like an unbearable pain in your
Oh.
stomach that's like or in
So
like
just-
a certain part. Also, NJ Devil, thanks for joining us. Have a great night. Maybe we'll do this again.
Sleep tight,
Have a
NJ
good night,
Devil.
NJ Devil.
Hope you're enjoying having your team not in the playoffs.
Wow, just ruthless.
Guy was chirping me. Said I had a big head.
They got to be one of the biggest disappointments this year.
They'll be
sure.
back.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
No, as far as
Thanks
the
for
team
coming.
goes, like
Yeah.
it
Now that he's out
sucked.
of the chat, let's just rip.
It sucked that they weren't in the playoffs.
They'll be back.
I'm taking them to win the cup next year.
No, you're not.
They could. We literally 6 months ago
They
we ranked
could.
them as the best team in the NHL.
They could.
Yeah, we did. So is Utah known for like rattlesnakes and vipers and stuff?
Rattlesnakes are terrifying.
Man, if I hear that rattle, like I'll just lay down for you, Snake. You got me, buddy.
I'm out on gators and snakes.
Oh yeah,
and
no shot.
all that
Man,
stuff.
went golfing in Myrtle Beach. We played like 3 rounds. Every course
There's a gator.
Gator or crocodile or something.
That's
some big animal of gator or croc descendant, just outside of like a riverbank.
I can't even deal with
Hey,
the
where it
geese on
lies.
golf courses
Come
in
on.
Canada. I can't even imagine an alligator.
Terrifying. Like what? No, thank you.
Man, Velarde's a really good player.
He's
Velarde's
so
so
good.
good.
Oh,
Nice move, Morris.
That's a top 12 defenseman move right there.
Top 10.
Oh my
Goal!
god.
Oh, good job getting that puck out from in front of the net. Really good job.
Another question about the time on our game so they can sync up the stream. We got 18:38 right now. So 18:38,
35,
34, 33,
32,
and the Jets are losing 4-2.
31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. And now we're stopped at 25.
And they're showing Neil Pionk. Underrated player, I think. Utah Yetis. That could be cool.
The Yetis would be sick.
That could be cool. Like, I feel like you could have some really good branding. I love Seattle Kraken. I think that's one of the best names in the NHL.
I do like the
I was
Kraken.
really
Kraken's a cool name.
happy when they came out with that.
Me too. I just hated the logo. Like I've liked
You
I
don't
like the logo a little more.
The
I like-
Avalanche is honestly a sick name.
It is cool.
I like names that don't end with an S because I just think that they're unique, like
Yeah.
Kraken, Avalanche.
I do like the Kraken logo. I guess I'm hoping in the future for an alternate, like they just put a giant Kraken on there rather than just like the eye and the tentacles making an S, which honestly is very cool still. But
Yeah.
that's my hope.
Is this what we're gonna see all period from the Avs? Just dump, chase. Damn it.
Yeah, we still have not settled on a bet either.
And now if it ends like this, I think it's fair to revisit the bet now because it's the series is tied 1-1 and it's just
Well, I'm good with the bet regardless. Like even if I figured we were gonna bet something, so
Yeah.
even if the Avs would go down 2-0 after this, like yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with the.
what is Logan Stanley doing?
Stanley.
What is Logan Stanley
Man.
doing?
Just completely caught flat-footed.
It's just like I don't know where the puck. is.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
Nemesnikov's got some shifty
dude,
moves
he's
tonight.
so good.
Good step up, Sean Walker.
You wouldn't have Nemesnikov anywhere in the lineup.
Is that the first shift I've seen Duhame out there?
Let's get a goal soon.
Guys, it's 11:45. Am I moving my car?
It's 11:45 right
You're
now.
gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Holy smokes!
You're gonna be fine.
Am I moving my car?
No, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good.
Yeah, okay. We'll be fine.
I don't know about you guys, but I have not been sleeping during the playoffs. Like I have not.
You know what?
Been
Last
sleeping.
night I got home, started watching Golden Knights Stars. Then when that ended, I started watching Nuggets Lakers. That was a crazy ending. Like this is
Yeah.
this is the best week of sports of the entire year.
Absolutely.
And that's why I always say April's one of the best months of the year, just strictly because of
Dude,
sports you
and-
get.
and
the fact that the
madness,
NFL
too.
drafts on Thursday, like
No.
Yeah.
this is the best week of sports. The first round of playoffs in the NHL and NBA and the NFL draft.
Madness too.
Yeah. Madness. Just
And
ended.
Arsenal's Premier League
Yeah.
title race.
The
right now.
Masters just ended as well, which was
Yeah.
sick. Corwin's pumped about Arsenal. Here we go.
5-0 today versus Chelsea.
Big win. Just need City to slip.
And they will.
Who are they gonna slip against?
Brighton. They're gonna do it their next game. They're gonna lose to Brighton.
Wow.
Brighton's
No,
a team that will
Corwin's
do
been
that.
Saying that it's like Brighton or Tottenham, and
Yeah. I would love if it was Tottenham because the Tottenham winning Arsenal the league would be just poetic, but I feel like they won't do that. Arsenal's got to handle business too,
I
though.
was gonna say, Arsenal can't slip either? Is there
We
any-
still got Tottenham away and United away, so
Fellas, let's get back to hockey here.
Wow, people are actually loving it in the chat. The soccer talk.
All right, then keep going.
yeah, we got Liverpool, Spurs, Wolverhampton fan. I love
Sam's
it.
a
Whenever I hear-
Wolverhampton supporter.
When I hear you're like a supporter of a team that's not in the top six, I respect that a lot. I think.
Me and Z are united.
And then Jesse's Arsenal.
No, Jesse's City, I think.
I'm whoever you want me to.
If Winnipeg had an MLS team, Jesse would be there.
Go Bombers.
You want to talk CFL?
I'll talk CFL all day.
Let's talk your Winnipeg Jets. Oh my goodness,
What is going on?
Zach Parise is having himself a game.
Man, like
Causing
what
fits.
what is
I
DeMello
love
up
this
to
Middle
there?
style looks really good too. I gotta
I
say.
love it. the depth that this team acquired at the trade deadline has made a difference. It really has.
I got to say, I'm a little disappointed in the intensity to start this period from the Jets.
I don't know. That first shift was pretty good.
I'd like a little bit more urgency. A little bit
That
more.
almost was a penalty. Just put the puck out of play. But it hit off the top of the glass, I think. All right, we got an update here. We'll see the Canucks goal again.
Well, we got someone in the chat who's going to the NFL draft on Thursday. They're driving to Detroit. Enjoy. It
Dear
sounds
Shannon
like a
from
great
the
time.
Windsor Spitfires called today and was just like, hey, like, are you guys coming to the draft? Like, he was gonna like take us out for dinner, just like hang. Man, he is the biggest beauty. The Windsor Spitfires are such a top-notch organization. I'm very pumped for them that they got Ethan Belchitz. They've been so that can be said about a lot of OHL teams, to be honest with you. They have been so nice to us and just have had our backs the whole time. I'm really rooting for them.
I want to give another shout out to Ryan Esden. Hope I said your last name right. Greetings from New Zealand.
Wow.
That is awesome.
What?
That's amazing.
We got
Greetings
someone.
from
We
New
got someone from
Zealand.
New Zealand watching right
Okay,
now.
I was gonna say New Zealand is on the top of my bucket list for places I want to go to.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Love it. Good play, Duhaime. Oh.
Come on, Mark.
All right, Manson. Just keep him there. And put your whole...
I'd love to see another goal.
Oh!
Nice save, Georgiev.
I think Georgiev is pretty locked in tonight.
Yeah, he looks
looks
solid.
good.
He looks
Especially how,
solid.
I mean, they scored a quick one and it was kind of sloppy goal.
Yeah, he looks solid. I'll give it to him. I mean, it's a bounce back performance for him. He's definitely needed this.
It's just weird. Like, offensively, it's a much more even game tonight than game one. And
Yeah.
it's just, oh, nice pass. It's just clearly Georgiev just had a really bad game in game one. And you know, if the Avs can get, like, decent goaltending from him,
Well, that's
then
the thing.
they're going to be hard to beat.
Like when they won the cup, Kemper was like
What a pass.
Oh, man.
What a
couldn't have
pass.
passed that out.
These guys
Kemper
are so
gave them
good.
like
When they're
average
clicking.
goaltending at best during their cup run.
That's all they need.
That's
Like,
what I
you know?
mean.
Yeah.
Like if they're humming in every way, they just need that. Oh, move it over.
Makar is such a good player.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Watching Makar with the puck is just like,
It's a pleasure.
yeah,
Oh, he's coming
he's
off.
unreal. And the way that they move in the ozone,
off the
my
post,
gosh.
McKinnon.
The way that these guys move together in
without the puck?
synergy,
It's incredible.
it's like watching a lot of the Habs, and then I watch.
Oh, go
this.
Nino!
Oh my gosh!
Good
Oh,
save,
my
Georgiev.
God. What a pass.
The fact that puck like just bounced perfectly for him
breakaway.
to stay on it. Heck of a pass. Good save, Georgiev. Hey, he's won me over. Like I know I said, yeah, it's probably his last game. Oh, Makar hit the post on that shot. Says last game as an Av. I genuinely think if like a Noonan was healthy, the conversation would have been there and warranted for him to not start. But credit to him. Credit to him so far.
He's looking good. Shout out to Emily Firm, watching from Sweden right now. Pretty crazy.
Shout out Sweden.
Shout out Sweden. Shout out Gothenburg.
Never been to Sweden.
Oh, it's so electric.
Same.
Seems like a great place.
Same. This has been an electric live stream. It's been very fun.
That has been fun. Wouldn't you agree, Jesse?
This live stream, we should.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been
it's
having
great.
fun?
I mean, I'm not really thrilled about the results right now, but or thrilled about the fact that we have to be at Agent Court tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. We're managing.
I might stay home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been in office 2 days in a row already, you know? Or no, this is Wednesday. Is it Tuesday today?
Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Yeah, we've been in office twice, you know? Maybe it's a work from home day. We'll see.
Excuse me.
I love it. Someone
A lot
said,
of New Zealand talk in here right now.
Good.
Max Logic said one of his teachers knows Mark Stone personally.
Is he from Winnipeg?
I don't know.
We still got the same score in Canucks Preds right now. It's 3-1.
I think so. Patrick, that is that's a tough flashback, looking back on that, saying after the first goal, just pull
I
them.
feel like watching all this back in hindsight. Was
Oh, it's
hilarious
rough, but
because of how down you were so quickly on the Avs. And to be fair,
How could you not be?
the way the game started, I kind of felt like Winnipeg was gonna.
I did too.
I mean, there's still time left. There's still time left.
I felt like they were gonna run away with it a little bit, especially how that first goal went in. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh man, this guy is just having a tough go of it. His confidence is shot, but he's building it back up. Every save, every save. This is why we play the games, but also this is like the best part of fandom when it's like when you're wrong about your team and every other team. It's just like, hell yeah, I'd rather be wrong than just sit on the fence, you know?
Well, I'm usually wrong the wrong way. I always think my team's gonna win it all.
Better to have faith than,
Then to call for the goalie to be pulled after 2 shots.
yeah, I guess so.
Hey, you're a little
2
quiet
shots, but
recently,
1
man.
goal.
I'm rattled, man.
I know. I think.
Let's get some energy. Let's get some energy in the building.
I think
Let's
it-
go. Let's
oh,
go.
nice move,
Does
Morrissey.
anyone walk the line like JMO?
Yeah,
other than Kyle
literally,
McCarr?
literally, Kyle McCarr.
Quinn Hughes.
Literally watching a guy
Quinn
on the other
Hughes too,
team do it better.
But JMO's one of the JMO's
He is
one of the best. He's one of the best in the league.
Yeah,
He's one of the best.
Probably like
We're
top
buzzing.
11.
We just need to score here.
He's top
Ooh.
12.
Come on,
for sure.
rip it.
Oh, good block,
Come on.
Duranta.
Who's in the net?
I
Mellow.
don't know.
What is
block,
going on? Where's the
Duranta.
puck? Okay.
Oh, Taves just sent it as high as he possibly could.
We need a goal soon.
Another time check request. We're at
Oh.
11:42 in the third. 11:42 now. 11:40.
39, 38, 37,
You want to sing?
36, 35.
I also saw
That should all be nice. He lifted his stick up.
some people have enjoyed being ahead of us
To watch our
to
reactions.
watch the
Oh.
meltdowns.
That was a nasty move. I would love to do this for a Leaf game. Corwin, do you want to do this for a Leaf game?
What a block.
For an elimination game, maybe?
That was a great block by Kibiranta. That could have gone in.
I just love watching sports on this TV.
Yeah, this TV is massive.
It is.
Love it. This room is even smaller with it in it. I love it.
I'm getting a real
the whole
nice
room.
I'm
It
getting
is, it is the whole room.
I'm getting a
but
real-
it's
real-
perfectly laid out.
real nice up and close look at the Jets blowing it right now.
And 5.
Oh.
Hey, hold your horses here. We're not blowing it.
And
There's still
5,
lots of
he
game
said.
left.
Man,
There's still lots-
Mestikov
the-
can move,
Mestikov-
man. Oh, and you're going to the box.
That absolutely is a penalty. That was a dangerous play.
Oh,
I bet you it's not gonna be.
that was a dangerous
Why-
play.
why-
but also,
why
in
would
fairness
they
to
blow it that
Mestikov, he
fast?
just beat him to the puck.
I was gonna say I think they both kind of got there at the same time. It looks bad, but I think in real time I don't think that was a penalty.
Logan Stanley is
Stanley.
literally going to take
Duhaime.
Duhaime's head off.
Yeah,
Like,
Whoa,
get up in his face, Stanley. Get
Oh.
back.
they're both in the box.
Honestly, okay.
The less
Fine.
Logan Stanley has to play, the better. Yeah, Namastikov can fly. Wow, he was a former Av at 1.2. Yeah, I think that's like
Hold.
you could call a board maybe, like if you wanted to, but I think like
Kind of
Walker-
Kind of held it.
I was gonna say like Walker initiates the contact, and Namastikov.
It could have been a lot worse for Walker.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that not being a penalty if they. I understand why they would call it, but I think that's pretty. Yeah, 4-on-4. I think that's the right call.
we got a question from Czechia.
Wow, holy, we're
I'm
all
gonna try.
around the world
I'm gonna try
today.
to say the guy's name.
Anyone from Italy in here?
I think it's Jan Boyats. That's how I'm gonna try to pronounce his name.
Damn it!
He's asking about the World Championships. Who we got as medalists?
Oh,
Oh
Canada.
man, USA looks stacked too.
Canada.
Yeah, well, Macklin and Bedard.
Maybe Crosby too.
Crosby?
I don't know.
Maybe Scheifele.
Yeah, buddy. How about all like?
Canadians don't really have any.
I guess Suzuki.
Nah, he's hurt.
Is anyone from Montreal going to be going to the
Yeah,
World
Cole
Championship?
Caulfield's going. And Slavkovsky.
Yeah, but no Canadians.
No Canadians.
Matheson?
Is he,
I don't know if he's
I
going.
think is he Canadian or American?
I'm pretty sure he's from Quebec, but then also part of me thinks he's American. But he's French.
I don't know. What's going on over here?
Something wrong with the ice?
Oh no, they're concussion spotter. I think
Guys,
it's got to be.
this is really satisfying.
I thought you were talking about the game.
So now the Avs are
No,
down to.
the plastic zipping the Ziploc is just very satisfying.
I don't know about the pocket square that Bednar's got on. I don't know if it really matches.
You've been really you've been
Harsh
out
on Bednar.
on his style, his look. Completely.
No, I think
Real beds.
no.
I think he looks handsome. I just maybe the shorter hair is better, and I don't know about the pocket square. I think it's kind of off with the color of his shirt and tie. It's
Emily was listening to the soccer talk, and she goes, "You're a United fan, nothing else."
Sorry.
She knows. She loves United.
Oh, she loves United.
she loves United.
Oh, good. Okay.
She loves United.
Me
Yeah.
and Z. I mean, Z
Yeah.
much more so than I am. I recently got into the team, but oh my
Oh!
god, Josh Manson.
I think we need a Jets goal to make the ending more
throwing
interesting.
himself in front of everyone.
I would love-
That was dangerous. Oh, good play, Nichushkin. Send that across ice.
Here goes Nate Dogg.
Oh,
And
offside.
offside.
No.
They're gonna
That
blow
did not even.
down.
I don't think that entered the zone.
They're gonna
Yeah.
blow that down.
Emily's a massive sports fan. Loves the Swedish Hockey League.
Who's her team in the Swedish Swedish Elite League?
Fjalkstad is their name. Fjalkstad.
Nice.
But she was keeping tabs on Frölunda.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I feel like that's the only one I know.
Yeah, that's one.
Frölunda.
Like when you said, I'm like,
They
oh, I've
lost.
heard
They
them.
lost in the semis. I'm pretty sure.
Man, I want a Jokerette jersey
Yeah.
so badly. Those things are sick. NHL 2004.
Those are sick.
That would just be my jersey. I'd play as the Avs, or no, I wouldn't be able to wear those jerseys. I played as Jokerette.
Oh,
Jack
wow.
Johnson with the power move.
We're just gonna let Jack Johnson walk us right now.
Seems like it.
I'll never forget when he scored the first goal of their cup winning season. Dangled Marc-Andre Fleury. Went backhand top shelf on a breakaway.
Like Josh Manson?
No, Jack Johnson.
No, like Josh
Oh,
Manson.
kind of. Breakaway, but not a forehand, backhand, top shelf beauty.
And just know you're gonna go to bed tonight and close your eyes.
Oh.
and
Ooh,
see
nice
Josh
boot, Kyle
Manson come
Connor.
out of the penalty box.
Maybe.
Just
Oh, good block.
Mello, get
Go,
the puck
go, Val.
to the net.
Oh, we got two.
oh, what a move!
Oh, that's a great kick save.
He did a
Save,
great
yeah.
job creating separation there.
Yeah,
Oh, I see where your eyes were, Val. I see where your eyes were, buddy. Good back check, Nichushkin.
Go,
Oh,
go.
that's tough. Good play,
Just
McCarr.
out of gas there.
Ooh, Manson. This guy is look at him. He's jumping up in the rush now. He's jumping up in the rush. Give it to him.
And nothing from our second line tonight. Like nothing.
Yeah, we
These
were
are
talking about that after game one.
These are guys that we acquired the deadline to like be dogs for us. And like, you know, Toffoli had that nice pass to Monahan earlier in the game, but I mean they're out right now. They're out right now, just getting hustled by your guys' third line. Go
here goes
Toffoli.
Foley. Speed's not his thing, man.
Dude,
he's not a fast player.
Slow.
Yeah. Good finisher, but
Go, Caleb. Good
we're
play.
starting.
Good play, Caleb Jones. It's okay, Lucky.
Man, like not good that our second line has been this unproductive.
Time sync 8:15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 minutes left. This period has kind of flown by, and yeah,
Nice one by- Oh my gosh.
great battle, McCarr. Way to make that a
I feel
one
like if
save
there's a
and
line
done.
that deserves a goal for the Jets, it's Nemesnikov deserves to.
Yeah, scored last game.
They already scored.
Maybe Morrissey.
Because Gustafson scored.
Morrissey's been solid tonight.
Gustafson scored tonight. Nemestikov scored.
Oh!
Well, that's interference. Yeah,
That's a penalty.
That's a
we
penalty.
needed that. We need
Duhaime.
Gustafson drawing it.
Duhaime.
Guy's been a horse.
Oh, Duhaime, you didn't need to make that hit, man.
Stallion.
It's just a bad hit.
Fair stud.
Just a bad hit.
Emily goes fair stud. I always have a tough time pronouncing it. F-A with the two dots on top. R-J-S-T-E-D.
Oh, nice little toe drag. Ooh.
Little toey.
Nice little save, Helly. Yeah, this was early as hell. Oh, my God. Looked like Gustafson jumped into the boards. What time is it in Canada? Depends where you are in Canada. Eastern time, it is 12:03 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
That's where we are. In Winnipeg, it would be 11:03 a.m. Eastern time. Or p.m. Eastern time,
No
sorry.
sleep in the playoffs.
Just live for the playoffs.
You just live for it, man. We live and die in the playoffs.
No sleep.
It's not life or death, but like, kind of is. Kind of is.
I have ant exterminators coming to my place tomorrow.
I thought they were supposed to come today.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to come today.
The exterminator got into a car crash. Yeah, but he's okay.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Very crazy. He's okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
This angle.
What do we got? 7 minutes left?
This angle of the Bobrovsky save.
Oh my god.
It would have been even
All
cooler if he
time
caught
save.
it, but still a nuts save.
Would have been sick if he caught it.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
Like, that's asking a lot.
Just gonna check some NBA scores too because we got NBA
Yeah.
lofts.
What do we got there?
Wow, Pacers blew out the Bucks.
Not surprised.
Siakam had 37, 11, and 6. Wow, Pascal.
What's the score in that series now? 1-1?
Yeah.
1-1? Timberwolves up
Won
2-0
again?
on the Suns.
Man. I did not expect that. Especially.
Where did the
Daniels.
Timberwolves finish in the West? Like
I think second?
second?
Second
No,
or
3.
third?
The Nuggets
Pelicans
are the
finished
2.
second.
No, the Nuggets are 2 and the Lakers are 7.
Oh yeah, Pelicans are 8, Thunder 1.
Yeah.
That's right. And then Clippers are up 1 right now in the third on the Mavs. 62-61. Doncic 23.
Okay, we need a goal.
Okay, big kill coming up here.
Yeah, we need a goal. We need a goal.
Like,
Come on,
if
Jesse.
the Jets
Hey,
are going to
let's
tie
go.
this, we need to score.
Inject some energy into this
Hey,
building.
good
Come on, let's
discipline.
go.
There you go.
Good discipline. Good discipline. There we go. Don't chase too far, McCarr.
Get up.
Good
Nice
save,
nice
Georgiev.
Nice save. It's
Good
still loose.
position.
Yes!
Scores.
No,
How
more
did that
than. Oh my god.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
How did he not score
I'll
that?
take it. Oh, goodness gracious. My heart is in my stomach. Good slide over, Kale.
No.
Good block.
Should have given it back.
Good block, Val. Put your body on the line. Here we go.
How did Monahan not score there?
No, we're going to need a replay of that one.
Jeez.
Oh, good job. Good zone denial. There we go. Force him to dump it in. Oh, Jack Johnson. On the ice with Josh Manson. There you go, Lecky. There we go. Whew, this is stressful.
I feel like they're going to get 1. At some point.
Not
in
with
this
plays like that.
Oh, Manson.
Oh.
It went out.
Nemesnikov, of course.
Went out.
Who else?
Oh, Manson.
Sending guys into different stratospheres.
Josh Manson is the most chaotic hockey player of all time.
What are you
I
doing,
love it. I love
Shifley?
I do too. It's
What is
incredible.
what is Shifley up to right now? It's not even thinking. Go, Nicky.
Ehlers with speed. Good back check.
Man, this is
Oh,
bad. This
Lehkonen.
is
What
bad.
a great penalty kill.
Not our game.
This is
Not
one
our
of those
What a
power
penalty
plays
kill.
that
This is one of
gives
the-
momentum to the other team.
Yeah.
Lehkonen.
Like, it's that bad, and now it's over.
Stay with him, Val. Stay with him, Nate. Great job. Oh, no one's there. That's okay.
Come on. Oh,
It's a one and done shot. I love that.
get it to him.
Oh my gosh, she's wide open.
Come on.
Oh,
It just felt
Georgiev.
like he had more time
Georgiev.
No, he didn't have that much time.
That's a game saver.
to at least
right
handle the puck a little better
there. That's a
than
game
that.
saver.
And then have to shoot right away.
I,
Man.
along with every Avs fan, has been
Yeah, you gotta
so
issue an
critical.
apology. You gotta stand
Oh,
up to that
absolutely. I'll be the
camera
first one to
and
say
issue an
I am
apology.
sorry, Alexander Georgiev. You have played great today. But man, when you come into the playoffs and you're since March 30th, the goals against average of over 6, like you are deserving of the criticism, and that didn't kind of get silenced in game 1. It's getting silenced here so far. He's played outstanding. He's made some huge saves in critical moments. That was the biggest save right there of the game.
Yeah. No, he has really settled into his own after that.
After that first goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That first goal was kind of just a chaotic one, and then he has been outstanding since. Oh, man. I am like 5-minute mark. 5 minutes left in the third period.
Oh.
Good play, Jack Johnson. Good job, Miko. Just can't keep icing it though. Let's not keep icing it.
I mean, you can.
I don't want to. I don't want to keep icing it because the clock stops and there's another offensive zone draw. Can't change.
Bones has got to draw something up, man. Now's the time to make something happen.
Man, we need these guys who we got at the deadline to just like be the players that we got them for this time. Like, you get guys like Toffoli, you get guys like Monahan for the playoffs, and like
Hey,
guys have just
5
not
for 11 on draws.
they have not been very effective so far, and like it's just not. We need more
Why do they call them bones?
bonus.
Oh. All right then.
Big draw.
Pretty solid. Another block shot. Another block shot. The Avs have been doing a great job of that. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory explanation there. It's my bad on that one.
Oh, no worries. Go Morris.
Man, I do want to say this.
Great
I know I was
stick.
joking about it, but Morrissey's actually had an amazing game.
He's great, man.
He's like this every game.
Like, he's been-
amazing, dude. He's so good.
He's for sure been the best player on the ice for the Jets.
What is going on?
Haven't watched obviously too many Jets games this season, but like just through these 2 games alone, I'm just like, yeah, he is as good as advertised.
Guys, shout out to Mason B, who's worried about me moving my car right now. It's fine.
That's a
guys.
real one right
It's
there.
fine,
a lot
Mason.
from Lowry today.
He's just gonna get
Come on,
towed.
come on,
Oh, I thought he had the wrap.
get in!
Oh.
Is it in?
Oh, it's
No.
loose.
Eat the damn brownie.
Not yet. Not yet.
You're gonna enjoy that brownie.
I want to. Once this game is over.
Question from Timbit38. If this goes to triple OT, you guys getting the day off tomorrow? Absolutely not. Do you know why? Tell
What?
them why.
Say that again.
Timbit38 asks, if this goes to triple OT, are you guys getting the day off tomorrow? And I said, absolutely not. And do you know why?
Why? Because you're on DSC graphics tomorrow.
No. Why? Why aren't we getting the day off tomorrow?
Because we're horses.
No, because we live for the playoffs.
Yeah, it's just it's a lifestyle.
We
But
live for
also, I am doing something with CTV News tomorrow at 7:53 Winnipeg time. So tune in.
At night or in the morning?
In the morning.
That is really, I don't
So
know
at least
better.
it's
Yeah.
8:53 Eastern time.
8:53 Eastern time.
That's good.
Is it here or is it virtual?
It's virtual.
Oh,
You want me to
And
make
then-
an
and
appearance
then-
with
Are you
you as
filming
well?
it?
And then
here?
I'm actually helping out with a feature on Zach Hyman
There we go.
at the office, and then I'm gonna have to come back downtown.
Leave Square.
Go to the gym, and then I'm in the square. And
Oh,
then,
you got a
and then
busy
I'm going to
day.
Vegas Thursday, and I'm going to the Sphere Thursday night. As I said earlier, crazy.
What an electric time to be.
It's gonna be nuts. Hey, there's Don't Play Fair from Letterkenny.
That's a busy day, man.
That is a busy day. I'm
Every day's been a busy day.
stressed thinking about it.
Oh, man. I can't believe there's only like 3 minutes left already.
Yeah, this third period has kind of flown by.
Yeah. And it's
It's been a low event third period.
definitely, I
It's
don't
just the
think
way I
it's-
like it.
I don't think it's matched the pace of the first two. But,
No.
I mean, credit to the Avs. They've built the lead. They can kind of just
Yep.
sit back. Classic pucks in deep. High man.
Love it.
Play like the LA Kings do all the time.
Ooh, Bednar. It's like, okay, let's lock in here. Last 3 minutes.
I know my pocket square doesn't match my suit, but try and pay attention to what I'm saying.
Hey, it's a fashion choice.
You know what? Looking back, I think it's the colors of the Avs. So he's got the blue tie and then like the burgundy. So
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a nice combination.
it's nice. I take back everything I said. Look at the shot attempts this period.
21-7.
I mean, yeah, but that
Makes
kind of
sense.
knew that the Avs were gonna.
For sure,
God, we
for
can't
sure.
win
But
these
they
offensive
really
zone
haven't
faceoffs.
converted a lot of those shot attempts to actual shots on net because
Yeah.
the Avs are still out shooting them. So and there's another shot.
McCarr's lip looks pretty gnarly.
It's playoffs. Maybe he wears a bubble for a bit.
You know how the NHL makes like those commercials, like a name, or
Yeah.
like
The first kiss one with the
or like speeches. They should make one on just scars.
Oh, that's a good
That'd be
idea.
sick.
Maybe you have Brendan Gallagher in there. The Cup final.
Nah, don't
Sweeping
need
the
that.
Jets.
Don't need that.
Just an idea,
Probably
man.
just get winners in there.
Okay.
Come on, Gabe.
There you go. Pucks in deep.
Pucks in deep, Nate.
Clock's your best friend at this point.
Yep. If you can get an offensive zone shift like this.
Like, where are we?
Oh, my.
Where are we? And I'm so sorry.
I cannot eat. I cannot sleep tonight.
I will not be able to sleep tonight after this game.
You're just going to, every time you close your eyes, Josh Manson coming out of the penalty box. Bingo.
Man, if only the ref stepped in his way.
What if Manson never stepped out of the penalty box? History will be made.
What if the ref... What if the ref
2024
did hit
NHL
Josh
playoffs.
Manson?
What if Halak wasn't magnifique? You remember that one?
Yeah.
Man. Yaro Halak.
Oh, great play, Cale.
What a goalie.
That was at that weird time where, like, both of them were good.
Yeah, and Price, like, in the offseason, they were like, are they going to trade Price? Are they going to trade
Yeah.
Halak? Traded Halak for Lars Eller,
Larsy boy.
who scored 4 goals one time against your Winnipeg Jets. I don't know if you remember that game.
How the heck do you remember that?
Because Lars Eller scoring 4 goals. is
Yeah,
just like,
it's
come
true.
on.
It's like
where
he's-
were you when Lars Eller
He's
scored
never
4
going to
goals?
score 4 again. He and Austin Matthews, something they have in common.
Yeah.
How about Patty Laine hitting with the 5 and winning someone $1 million in Winnipeg?
That,
He scored
that's
5
Come on,
goals.
come on, come on, come on.
Empty net.
I would love a Jets goal right now.
Great
Oh my
play,
God.
Taves.
Would absolutely love a
Monahan,
Jets
like-
goal.
Trennan.
Are you-
Is
Oh
that
my
going
God.
in? Oh! Trennan almost played the bank perfectly. Oh, the Avs are doing a great job in front of their own net.
You
I
using the
think
timeout now or no?
that's been a big difference.
Probably.
They've been so great in front of their own net. Good
Everything just
active
collapsed.
stick.
Good
Yeah.
play.
Much better this game. Look at him. He's like, it's in. Ah. That's okay. I always find it funny when goalies have to sit on the bench. Like, not
Yeah.
at the end of the bench where, like, they are if they don't.
What's your
play a
take
game.
on like teams that make the visiting goalie sit away from the team?
I hate it.
I think it's
I think it's
disrespectful.
dumb, yeah.
Like I feel so bad. That goalie's probably so bored.
So bored out of his mind. No one to talk to.
Yeah.
Just sitting there. Fans are, like, right on top of you even
Terrible.
more. It's not a
Terrible.
place you want to be at.
I get it. Like it's obviously an advantage thing, but
Yeah.
out on it.
That was a huge save. Ehlers right alone in the slot.
Look how locked in he is. I bet you at first intermission they turned the stream on and they just started listening to you. He's done. Pull him. And then this is how he
No
answers.
faith.
Look at him. 28 stops.
Solid game all
That
around.
fan smiling behind the bench. Whip that smile off your face.
You getting mad at your own fans?
The hell are you smiling about?
Hey, it's for the love of the game.
Oh man.
The love of my ass.
What a great idea this was, eh? What a great idea this was, eh, guys? We should do this
For
more
the love
often.
of my.
We should do this every Jets game.
Good block, Miko. Oh, that is a beast play right there. Wow. I think that was Miko. I really
Yeah, it was.
It was, right?
Yeah.
Just commitment. Buy-in from your best players right there. Imagine Georgiev loaded up for the shot there and scored a goal.
Just rips it.
Just rips it in to
I'd
make it
fly to
5.
Winnipeg.
Have you ever seen a goalie go live
No.
watching a game? Never.
You?
Me neither. No.
Be pretty electric to see it live.
Yeah.
That or an e-bug play live is probably the two coolest things. 115.
Nice
Here we
win.
go. This is where the big time players
Late.
step up.
Another block.
These guys are just buying in. Wow, Kale.
Kale?
And no, don't score an empty netter. Don't score an empty netter. No, no, no.
Hey, Val! There we go. 5-2.
What an anticlimactic ending. Who said 5-2? One of you guys said
I think
5-2.
I said 5-2.
I did. No,
Or
I
no,
said
did you
5-2.
say 5-2?
I said, I
5-2,
said the
that's-
Jets are either going to win 3-2 in overtime or the
Yeah,
Avs are going to
you're
win
right.
Avs are going to win 5-2.
Well, congrats. You're right. Must be real happy about it. Congrats.
Thanks, man. Great play, Kale. What a just a smart, smart play. I hope they give him an assist on it. I don't think they will. What a battle.
Hated that goal. Just out on the ending of this game. You know, I wanted the Jets to score, and then it was like, oh, we ran out of time. Similar to the game 1.
It's been such a great ending that I think I have to signify it with a picture here.
Hey, smile.
I almost took my full picture up, and I made sure not to. I was getting very close, but I refrained.
Love it. Unassisted. That's okay. Wow. Oh! They almost scored.
$14 seconds, and we're off to Colorado. All square.
Oh, man.
Best 3 out of 5.
Best 3 out of 5, and the Avs have home ice now. That's big. That's big. Best home team in the regular season. 2 really great road games. Deserved a better result in game 1, I thought, and a great way to bounce back here. 2 games with over 5 goals on the road in Winnipeg. Now we get to go home where you get last change and you get McKinnon on Logan Stanley all game long. This is going to be fun.
It's kind of a stray that Logan Stanley just got there, but I get it.
Sometimes Logan Stanley's going to catch a stray.
You know what?
Any closing remarks?
Let's break this down a little. I'm going to say this. I just tweeted it, and I love the Jets, and I always feel very, very not good saying anything negative, but we need more from our second line. They have been invisible. Nothing. And, we need more from Hellebuck. When we needed Hellebuck to make some big saves tonight, he started off dialed, but then, this is our Vezina goal. He's done 10 goals in the last 2 games. Just unacceptable. Jets are supposed to be one of the best defensive teams in the league. 11 goals in 2 games. Not good. I guess we just may as well watch the rest of this. Sleep's not really a factor this one. Eat the damn brownie already, okay?
Eat your victory brownie.
Eat your victory brownie.
I'm actually full, but I'll take it home.
No. The brownie's getting
taking
here.
brownies home.
It is the smallest.
How disrespectful is that? He just beats your team, and then he wants to take your brownie. I'll share it with him.
Split me off a piece. I'll say this to break it down.
I can't sound surprised by the outcome tonight.
No, I would agree with that. I think based on last game, I'm not surprised that the Avs had another solid offensive outing.
Do you take this piece?
That's a massive piece.
Guys, it's the smallest brownie.
Good.
I'm gonna continue with the breakdown before. I think they did a really good job this game of limiting those kind of second chance scrambles in front. Did seem like a lot of the Jets' point shots were kind of, if Georgiev could see it, it was like a one shot, and then they always seemed to have someone in net battling and making sure that puck got back into a corner or something else like that. They didn't really give up much off the rush, which was nice to see. I think, if you're talking about just their defensive game today, I think their commitment to maybe making Georgiev's life a little easier, although I still think last game they were really solid defensively. It was a lot better this game. And then offensively, all 4 lines were kind of rolling. I feel like they got big shifts when they needed them from the third or fourth line to just spend some time in the O-zone, get that momentum back a little, and they created some chances from it. And we saw Parise score, which was great.
Guys, I said it earlier. I'll say it again. Nothing good comes from chanting an opposing goalie's name. Nothing. How fire is that brownie?
It's good.
It is so good. I mean, you had the smallest bite. Your bite was for ants. There's a macaroon in there too.
Ants are...
Nothing good comes from chanting a goalie's name.
One thing I'll say about the Avs, and I think this is probably what impressed me the most today. Because, they were rolling. They were opportunistic on offense. You got some decent looks from all 4 lines at times. Like that one shift where, we mentioned the way that those guys are moving Makar, the way they moves without the puck, all that looks great. But when they got that lead in the third period, they just all bought in and they were committed. To me, that was a playoff type win in your defensive zone. Get everyone behind the puck, clog the middle of the ice. the Jets had their strategy was essentially putting a lot of pucks on net from the point, but didn't really matter because the Avalanche just made things very, very difficult for the Jets in that third period, and I feel like that's
We didn't
where a lot
get
of your
that many
your
high-quality
frustration-
chances.
I was just gonna
They
say,
just
like,
they clogged that middle of the ice.
outside of that Monahan
Oh!
outside of that Monahan opportunity, wow, the shots are 13-12 in this game. This game is
third period.
horrible.
We
Nashville's
haven't
3
even
goals.
watched it.
I mean, there's
Good
a reason.
defensive battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Great defensive battle.
Icing as an ice
As an
as
icing
the stretch
happens.
pass goes down for an ice.
They put up the shot counter this period. The shots this period are 1-0 Vancouver. We've
8
seen
minutes
1
in.
shots in 8 minutes of action. That is tough.
Okay, my friend just said this to me. My buddy Ross. 4+ goals in 8 of his last 9 playoff games for Hellebuck.
tough.
That is
That's
crazy.
awful.
It is crazy. It is crazy.
Yeah.
I agree with you though, and like that performance in the third period defensively was reminiscent of like the cup run where that final game against Tampa was like the best example of it when they closed them out in Tampa. That third period, Tampa could get nothing going because it was just a commitment to that defensive end of the ice. All of their defensemen, and I think it's definitely a little different with this group particularly, but like with Kale, with Taves, like because they're so good at getting that puck out of their own end, whether they skate it out or that first pass, Taves being a guy that's really good at denying zone entries, like they're so calm in those situations because of their skill that I think it's just a huge key to have. Like you said, a 4-2 lead, knowing that like we can play this defensive style of hockey. We didn't give up any quality chances, and we won the game 4-2, and like we felt in no way that like it was a little and like I mean the penalty kill was the biggest chance for the Jets to kind of get back in it in that third period and get within 1, and they didn't. But outside of that, on 5-on-5 in the third, it didn't feel like they were getting anything really.
Pretty much after, and this is where it was kind of weird for me because when the Avs got that 4-minute power play and did absolutely nothing with it, and then the Jets, correct me if I'm wrong, they scored right.
They scored right after.
From pretty much from that moment on, which is weird because I thought that would have been a massive momentum swing and that would have sort of powered the Jets forward.
Yep.
And then Kyle Connor hit the post
Guys.
and everything. From that moment on, the Avalanche just took care of business.
Yeah.
Am I crazy? But like, if Hellebuck has another game where he allows more than 4 goals, then like, do the Jets go to Bressois?
You can't.
Dude, this is like
I don't know.
bad.
It's a Vezina winning goalie.
This is bad goaltending, though, man. Like he has not looked good in our last 2-3 playoff runs. Like this is dating back to last year. He has not been good in the playoffs.
I know, but like
I also think it's like last year you guys played against the Stanley Cup champions, and I don't think your team was as good last year as it was this year. Like you were clearly the underdog in that series.
I think if anything, like
Just the way the games have gone in this, like I don't know. I still think it's 2 games. It's at the end of the day. I know you can look
Or
at
if it's
years
3.
past, and it's like
I just don't
this
think
is
it's like
concerning, but
it's not like an Allmark Swayman situation.
yeah,
where,
that too. It's like you've relied so he's such a big reason of why you guys are where you are.
Yeah.
It's not like a
It's not
scenario
like the
where you can
Georgiev.
kind of
Like if
move things around.
Georgiev had a bad game this game, it's so easy to pull the
Yeah,
plug on that guy.
'cause he's
because
not-
It's just like he's not the reason we got here.
Helly's got to wake up, man. Like I'm not trying to be too harsh, but it's time. Like tonight was a winnable game. Like if Helly plays well, we could win that game. Like no question. At least it goes to overtime.
Oh yeah, so I've completely. My phone's also at 2%, so I may lose the chat.
I can pull
But we
it
can
up.
definitely answer some questions.
Yeah, we can answer some questions. I'm gonna tweet out this victory picture.
If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. We'll answer a couple of them now as we're watching this next game. Oh, you did? Oh, okay, perfect. I asked your questions now. First question. This comes from Marshall Cook. Who do you guys have getting out of the West? And I know you guys probably. I'll say you can't pick your teams. That's what I'll say. You gotta
can't-
pick. You gotta pick another team.
If I can't pick my team, Edmonton looks outstanding, so I'll go Edmonton.
Win it all?
To come out of the West, to make it to the Cup final. I'd go with Edmonton.
Oh!
I think.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh!
Oh,
How did that not go in?
I think it's their time if it's not Colorado's.
Probably at Edmonton, but I'm not counting out Dallas.
Yeah, no, I think
I'm
Dallas
not counting out
definitely make it tough.
Dallas. I think Dallas looked better than Vegas, and I think
Yeah.
Vegas. I think they're going to emerge as the better team in the series. But like, I can just so see it. Like Logan Thompson ends up goalieing the Stars like randomly. Like, it's so annoying, man. I freaking hate Vegas.
I picked the Oilers to win the cup, so I'm gonna keep them rolling as
He hit the post. Dakota Joshua.
as my answer. This is a pretty good question. Do you think the East is stronger than the West? Right now?
Did you guys see that?
Hit the post.
Like wide open net.
East stronger than the West? Ooh.
No,
I don't think
West
so.
is
No, I
stronger
think
than
the
the
West is
East.
stronger than
I think
the
so,
East.
too.
Yeah.
I think the Atlantic is really strong. Like all four teams are kind of
gonna say,
intriguing
the-
to me.
But 3 series are at 2-0 in the
Yeah, and the Metro is just
and not to say Tampa's a bad team, but like
yeah,
3
and they've
series
also
are at
lost 2
2-0.
games by 2 goals. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, the West to me is much more compelling
I
than,
think
than
so,
the
too.
East. How many bar down members would it take to stop a Chara slap shot? There's a question for you.
1 because I think Jesse would do it himself.
I feel like if we
Right
told
off the
Jesse it
dome.
was for a video, he would just
He would
watch
just do
Chara's
it.
slap shots
He'd
for
skate
hours.
full speed at it.
Right off the dome.
All right, let's see if we got any more questions coming in here.
Yeah, a few more and then
Favorite bottom 6 forward in the league. This is such a good question. I
Call
always
it a night.
love talking about
Dakota
those,
Joshua.
those scrappy guys.
Adam Lowry.
if I'm picking one for my team, Logan O'Connor, who's out for, he's another guy that's injured on the Avs, who's great. Bottom 6 guys. Whew.
I mean, if you want to call the Stars third line, Jamie Benn.
I was gonna say like Logan Stankoven and Wyatt
Probably Wyatt
Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson and Jamie Benn. That's
That's-
the most nuts
That's a great third line.
It's also not really their third line. Like it's, I guess, I don't know. It's a weird
Yeah.
one. Does Philip Deneau count? Because he's
Yeah,
always my.
I think Deneau's a great one.
he's always my answer.
Deneau's a really great one.
And we'll do one more. Who wins the draft lottery? So that's one part of the question. Who needs it most?
San Jose needs it most by far. They need talent. They just need anybody to come through that door and help them.
It's so crazy to me that like
Chicago too. Call me nuts. Like I know that they got Bedsy and it's awesome, but their cupboards are really not that full. Like if you look,
decent
man, but man,
prospects.
if you look at all these teams, like look at Chicago, they have like
That's
2-star
true.
players. You look at
Anaheim's
Pittsburgh,
loaded.
You look at Anaheim's loaded. You look at Pittsburgh, 2-star players. The Lightning, multiple star players. Bedard needs some help.
Yeah.
He needs help. But obviously, I think it goes without saying that San Jose the most though.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that when you look at the lottery, especially since they updated it and how it works and everything, like as bad as a year that San Jose has and how like desperate this team is for a star player, they have what, like an 83% chance of not ending up with Macklin Celebrini, which is just kind of a tough pill to swallow. But I'm gonna say that I would kind of love to see him in like Columbus. I think that could be a fun.
That
A
could
fun
be fun, too, with
destination.
the amount
And
of young
Tilly,
talent
they got
they've
a ton
got
of
there.
young players.
Testa.
But I agree with you that like
San Jose.
San Jose needs him,
most.
definitely needs him the most. So yeah,
I think Columbus has got some good prospects though.
Yeah,
I think
they do.
Columbus is in good hands.
are we finishing up this game? My phone has just died, so I can't.
I think we call it. Definitely interested in doing more of these. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah.
That was a ton of fun. Thanks for being along for the ride. I mean, I can say it was a ton of fun, win or lose, because we were all here doing this together. So thank you guys for being here as well.
Thank you guys, everyone who tuned in, and Jesse, we'll give you the final word, the final farewell.
We got a ball game here, fellas. We got a ball game. This one could go the distance. Could see it. I believe in Hellebuck. I believe in him. Our second line, I don't know how much I believe in them right now, but I really believe in Hellebuck. That second line's got to get going. We might have to shake some things up. Does Perfetti get back in the lineup?
It's gonna turn into like a pregame speech for Game 3 that he's gonna give, like your milk video.
We good?
Vanilla. You're into that?
Oh, okay.
Guys, finish the brownie. Like,
We'll
this is
finish it-
pathetic.
We'll finish it off
Pathetic. It's the
camera. Have a
smallest-
great night,
It's
everyone.
the smallest brownie of all time. Finish it. I'm a fan.
Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. The brownie will be done.